Yeah, three-man show, better stand up. Turn the mic on, turn the cams up. Max Powers dragging Wildcat in the cut. Three names ring out when it's time to talk tough. Three-man podcast, turn that up. Max dragging Wildcat, run that up. Hit that chat, let it flood, go nuts. If you're hating, better hope your Wi-Fi cut. Three-man podcast, talk that talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Sean, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yo, nigga, I can't even hear you, cuz. Oh, can I hear you on there?
Is it loud enough? I got my mic all the way up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to turn it up too high.
I just got a little bit of echo.
All right, let me know when you don't hear the echo. Echo.
No echo.
Cool.
No.
Cool.
Woo! All right, there's no echo.
No echo? You sure no echo?
Yeah, there's no echo.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
There's no echo.
All right. I'm leaving these shits right here. Let me see. I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You know what?
sixth
It's
mark up.
It looks like it's gonna be a red wave.
I think so too, man. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that because I'll just go ahead on and set up this page for all of these. Okay, so we got a 4-hour ago, 1 hour ago, 3 hour ago, and a 2 hour ago, 8 minutes ago on this one about Democrat primary in New Jersey. 4 hours California, 6 hours. Where's this from? I don't know.
You know what?
We'll get it.
Let's treat the audience to some black conservative perspective.
You want to do black conservative perspective?
Let's treat them to the black conservative perspective. It should be the most recent one that says Blue Wave Revolt. Good stuff.
I see one 1 hour ago. It says CNN analyst delivers night. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Something else says
I'll
Blue
go
Wave
ahead and
Revolt.
bring that up. I'll bring that up. Yeah, I found it. I mean, I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised as black conservatives with different party affiliations, but both still black conservatives on this. Let's get it going, folks.
Actually, just got sound from Minority Leader Chuck Schumer being asked about Graham Plattner. Here was his response.
Right here, this young man.
On Graham Plattner, are you satisfied with the explanations he's given for the controversies his campaign has faced right now? Are you concerned about what you've heard?
I met with Graham Plattner today. We're going to beat Susan Collins and take back the Senate.
Are you?
So you're saying that Jana Mills, your preferred candidate, has been rattled and she should get back in. You're standing behind Graham Plattner, that's clear here?
We're going to beat Susan
With
Collins
Graham Plattner.
and take back the Senate.
With Plattner.
Yes.
Schumer, does Democrats sticking behind Graham Plattner, does that hurt their credibility in attacking Ken Paxton?
We're going to beat Susan Collins and take back the Senate. Any other subject you got? Any other subject?
It's not going to change my vote. Actually, I feel like it's his personal life and it doesn't impact the change he's looking to make in Portland and beyond.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Hold on now. Because anytime you talk to any liberals, whether they the voters, whether they the ones that are in office, they always want to say somebody else, fascist and the Marxist and the Nazi, on the daggum red side of things. But this chick just told you, and I know I just lost like 8-9 viewers because y'all don't like the truth, that she don't care about his personal life. I'm still going to vote for him. What sense does that make, y'all? So it's rules for thee, but no rules for me. I guess that is. I guess that's what it is. I don't know, dude. What you think, man? And he's frozen, folks. All right, we're going to push play.
Graham Plattner has been honestly very disappointing. Every time I've gotten behind him, I used to have his sign in my front yard, and every time I get behind him, he disappoints Democrats again and again.
Sensible person. Sensible person. Look at that.
But I'm at the point where there's no one else left to vote for, so really I'm going to be voting for Graham Plattner.
Graham Plattner.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, Max, I wish you wasn't freaking frozen, dog. Okay, now you're back.
I'm here.
You must.
Oh, you heard that? Grant Plattner. No, I was just sharing the. I was sharing the shit.
Okay,
So
yeah,
Grant Plattner. Is that the guy
with
from
the
Maine, the Nazi
tattoo.
guy?
Yes, yes. But did you hear old girl what she said though? Did you hear what she said?
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
like what stuff that's happened in his personal life, but I'm still going to vote for him.
Yeah. But let that be a Republican though. What do they always say?
Well,
in their personal life.
Hold on. Well, I guess that makes her not a Nazi sympathizer then.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much does.
If it's equal, like how y'all do the fucking Republicans, I guess you're not a Nazi sympathizer. Doesn't make fucking sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. It makes no sense, folks. Makes no sense. But anyway,
I swear to God, it's the stupid. It is whenever I talk all of my shit about Democrats, I don't say it to be hurtful. I don't say it to show like I have some hate towards that. Well, I do have a little bit of hate, but I'm gonna be honest about that. But it literally, you prove my point every single fucking time. You are low intelligent voters.
She just sat there and told y'all, I don't have anybody else to vote for, so I'm just gonna vote for him.
You're a hypocrite, bitch.
Pretty much.
Fucking hypocrite.
That's crazy,
You
man.
skeezer.
Anyway, let's keep on
You
going.
scallywag, skeezer.
Anybody that's watching up to 5 people that used to be 17, you want to say something, it's okay. We are straight down the middle on this thing.
Graham Plattner can shove a pineapple up his ass. Graham Plattner can shove a pineapple up his for all I care. Graham Plattner can jack off to a cartoon of Scooby-Doo wearing Brian Noam's big ass, and I will crawl over fucking broken glass to support that man. Why?
Dude, you know what, man? I just have to say this because I seen this cat on. I don't follow his stuff. I don't look at him. But he's so confusing me looking at him. I'm going to tell you why he's confusing me. This dude got a tie on. He seems to be rather masculine, but he wears a single earring in his left. That's why I said he wears a single earring, a hoop earring at that, in his left freaking ear. Back in the day, did you ever hear that about the hoop earring? The theory no. You wear one hoop earring in your left ear, you pretty much
you had the gay gene.
Yeah. So it's either you wear two. You either wear 2 or you wear one in the right. That's what it was back in the day.
Oh shit! It was supposed to be on the right.
It's on the right or the left. I can't remember.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was the left nigga because if it was on the right nigga, that nigga gay.
Well, you was wearing it on the right.
Hell, I was wearing my shit on the left, nigga, because I thought that was the straight. I
can't remember what the rule was. And folks, I'm 50, so I'm a Gen Xer. He's a millennial. And we got another guy in here that's a Gen Xer. Yeah, damn. And so this used to be the thing back in the day. You wear one hoop earring. If you ain't gonna wear one, you wear 2. But it's one in a certain particular ear, and we just lost all of
it's the left ear. It's the left ear. If you don't wear one, you gotta wear one on the left.
In the left.
If you wore on the right,
mm-hmm.
Okay. If you wore on the right, then okay.
And I think I'm trying to think: is he mirroring his camera? Because if you turn his microphone the other side, it's gonna say sure. So it's not a mirror. So that might actually be in his right ear.
Well, this is how. I used to actually be a fan of him.
Oh, yeah?
I used to be a real big fan of him, yeah. Like, he switched ever since 2 years after Trump. He just went haywire and switched.
Are you talking about Trump's first term?
Yeah, first term.
Okay.
2 years after
Okay.
his first term, he just switched. Then COVID happened, and I don't know what the fuck they had in them vaccines, but
It's a lot of people that's suspect, bro. Because, like, for instance, now you got Megyn Kelly on the right, Candace Owens on the right, Alex Jones, who I think he's come around. I don't know. And then you got, what's his name? Nick Fuentes, which I don't even consider him a person.
Well,
Some people say they might be getting funded by people. Just like on your left, you got Hassan Piker, who's supposedly getting funded. You got what's that dude that always like crashes out on people? He's like a blonde headed cat. He's like really, really young. He like shouts on people on his lives.
who?
He shouts at people. He's a liberal. He shouts at people on his lives.
Who?
Like,
Who? Can you say it
I can't remember
again?
his name. I can't remember his name. He's a blonde headed kid, really, really young. He looks like he's about Nick Shirley's age, but Nick Shirley's got brown hair.
Oh, you're talking about
He's one of the biggest ones out there.
I know who you're talking about. You're talking about fuck, what's his name? He has a brother too.
Oh yeah.
That does it. Yeah, he has a younger brother that does it with him also.
Okay.
And I respect the business side of it, bringing family involved in this shit, but I don't respect him at all because he not only he's a fucking liar.
He's a
grifter. He's a liar and a grifter, and he sells out his. He literally sells out people just for money. That's one thing about me. I'm not going to sell you out for money because I actually like to walk around outside, hanging out with people, see people when I'm not working. Even though it looks like I work a lot, which is the truth, guys. I do work a lot. I'm a workaholic.
Yeah, we both work a lot. We some hard working ass motherfuckers. I just got all work, y'all, and that's not even my full time. He's still working. He's working right now.
Nigga, I'm on a 14-hour. I'm about to hit a 14-hour shift today, nigga.
Woo-wee. Good Lord.
I'm fucking nigga. Nigga. That's how I'm like. I was like, yo, why my body hurts? Then I looked at my 14-hour clock. I was like, oh, that's why, nigga. I gotta drive like 2 more fucking hours, man, just so I could make it to this delivery on time. Fucking 6:15 in the fucking morning.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to get late, but they better not say shit to me if I'm late tomorrow, man. I mean, if I'm late on tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, they better not say shit to me if I'm late on Thursday. I'm gonna be like, listen here, man. I sat there for 2 hours. 2 hours. No, I sat there 2 hour one time, then I had to go back, sit for another 2 hours. That's 4 hours total, nigga.
You serious?
Yeah, nigga. I had to sit there in that hot ass sun in my truck. Well, I was on a panel too, so I was on a panel with Angry Man and Say Like Podcast Night.
You know who I popped in on today, man? I forgot what he used to go by, but it's the Alpha Man.
Alpha Male Strategies.
No. It's a young cat. He used to cuss everybody out on YouTube, man. It's he had a live going on today. He got no facial hair. That was his name. It was something I can't remember. But I just popped in on his live today just to listen to his shit. He was talking about how, black community and whatnot, how, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Y'all out here, the dude had baby mamas and you still let him crack. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, y'all.
Well, we was talking about the Carmelo Anthony case.
Oh, I hadn't heard anything about that. I hadn't been looking at it. What the hell going on with Carmelo?
Jury duty. I mean, jury selection.
Oh, jury select. No, what's going on with Carmelo though?
Carmelo Anthony, the kid who stabbed the white kid.
Okay. Because you said Carmelo Anthony. I'm like, there's another Carmelo Anthony, nigga. I'm thinking about the basketball player. God damn, man.
Bruh.
That's on me.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
but I used to follow this nigga like I actually used to follow him and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Then like because she used to say she said a lot of shit that I actually used to agree with. Then that TDS slowly started to kick in, dude. Then like a lot of TDS kicked in for a lot of fuckers I used to follow, bro. I was like, come on, man. I was like, fascist, authoritarian. I'm like, he's a dictator? I'm like, are y'all fucking kidding me?
These people have not traveled anywhere, dude. They haven't traveled anywhere.
No, they have traveled. It's just the money.
Oh, the money is buying them to say what the hell they need.
Yeah. Yeah, like David, what's his name? David Parkman.
I think that's the dude that I was at. That's the one I was talking about. No, it wasn't. That's another dude. That's the
white dude.
Cat. Oh yeah, he goes crazy. That David Parkman, whatever his name is, he goes crazy. I can tell he's TDS out.
So like whenever the end of USAID and they cancel all of these, billions of dollars going to these NGOs, canceling USAID. A lot of motherfuckers lost a lot of following on all their platforms.
And also the DNC lost a lot of motherfucking money. Isn't it a little coincidental, folk, how the heck the DNC is having issues raising money now that USAID has been shut down?
And well, shit, I give you something better. I give you something funnier. It's quite a coincidence that whenever Donald Trump canceled USAID, all those countries that were getting all of that money, it's quite funny how majority of those countries are going left now. I mean, are going right. Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a red wave happening all over the globe, folks. Spain's prime minister or president, whoever he's called, they have been protesting him. You got Argentina went right. You got I want to say El Salvador is definitely right because what's his name?
Bukele.
Bukele. That dude, that got a nice name. He's right winged. Then you got Ecuador. They went right. I mean, you could look at them. You could look that shit up. But anyway, let's keep going, man.
My homie.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say my homie's having a going away party. He's moving back to El Salvador.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now see that's a place I wouldn't mind going because now Bukele got that joker running right, and
he was like, "Yo,
none of these sex tourists are even really going to El Salvador like that."
He was like, "Yo, he was like, yeah, I'm having a going away party." I was like, "Yo, where the fuck you going?" He was like, "Oh, I'm going back to El Salvador, man." He's like, "Yeah, I'm bringing the family back down. We're going back to El Salvador." I was like, "Why?" He was just like, "Oh, it's." He's like, "You remember when I left? When I left?" He was like, "Yeah, it's complete." He's like, "It's the complete opposite." And I was just like, "All right, I'll be down there whenever I get a chance. I'm not making a golden way party, but I will come see you when you get down there and shit."
I'm trying to tell you, dog, that might be a move, man. Or Nicaragua got some nice Afro Latinos, man. I learned that from one of these cats on YouTube. It's some spots that these dudes, these passport pookies ain't going to, and that's what I'm trying to.
Well, there's gonna be beautiful women in every single fucking country and shit.
Every country.
It's gonna be like, yeah, every country, but that shouldn't be the main reason for you to go there, man. You should go there if you want to, economic, cultural reasons and all that shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm stuck in a fucking DR.
Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard. I know you stuck because of your girl, but me not having a girl in DR anymore, it's like, still, DR feels so fucking comfortable, dude. I don't know what it is about that.
Well, it's y'all haven't even been to the nice part yet.
I know, man. I've only been to Santo Domingo and Punta Cana.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Sosúa. I want to go to
Santiago. You been to Punta Cana?
Yeah.
Oh, Punta Cana is a nice part. Is what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
the most.
I mean, you know, it's a lot of touristy shit, but
That's the most developed part of the island there.
yeah, Punta Cana's nice, dude.
I just, it's just, man, Jabakarakoa is just, it's the weather on the island.
Yeah.
It's like, it is so, I can't, it's hard to explain it, but it's like a tropical California.
That's cool. You
That's
know what? I
the
wonder if it's
best
the
way I
same.
can
I wonder if
explain
it's the same. I wonder if it's the same climate in that peninsula they got down there, Semana.
No,
And every time I bring up Semana to a Dominican, they be like, "Yeah, you need to go to Semana."
no, see, it's just, it got pine trees and it gets cold up there in the wintertime and shit.
Oh,
So I can have my
what area of the
fireplace.
country is
and all that shit.
Jabakarakoa? What area of the country is it?
So
Is it
if you're
Santiago?
if you're going from Santo Domingo to Santiago, like literally about 15 miles past La Vega, you take a state route going up to Jabakarakoa, and you're basically going up the whole entire time. Like it's like up in the mountains. Like it's in the
it's north of Santiago.
Yeah, it's it's south of Santiago. It's southwest of Santiago.
Also, it's like almost between Santo Domingo and Santiago.
Well, it's between Santiago and La Vega, but it's
I don't know La Vega.
It's ducked off in the mountains, up in the mountain areas and shit.
Oh, okay.
I like it. I love it up there, dude. I love it up there, man.
Is that where you and your girl moving to?
No, that's where we at right now.
Oh, okay. And where y'all said y'all wanted to move to, or where you said, or you just gonna stay in the same area?
Well, the only reason why we were moved to Santiago is because that's where my girl's mom get her cancer treatments done.
Oh yeah, that's
so it would be easier for her to do her traveling back and forth, you know. But if needs be, I will try to stay up in Jabakarakoa, and the only way I will probably do that if I buy a fucking car. And I'll buy
no car in fucking DR.
Well, it's
Uber is so freaking inexpensive.
Well, there's no Uber up there, and the only way that would be possible if I hired my driver full time. I already got a driver. Just he's not full time. He only works.
What do you think it'll cost you full time for a driver, man, in that area?
For her to I will have to pay him full salary in order to do that, because he's gonna have to assist my girl's mom and shit.
Okay.
So I'm looking at least about. And I will have to update his car, like get him another car and shit. And so I will have that salary. I'll probably pay him like an extra, like it'd be like $600 a month.
Now, for the folks that are listening that be like, "Oh, he's cheap as fuck," Max, could you please inform them what the average person in the DR makes a month?
$200.
Exactly. So he's paying to do 3 times, or would be paying to do 3 times what most people make in a month. Y'all think, well, that's not a lot. Well, the expenses aren't the same.
Well, you gotta understand.
Pay him in dollars, and he's gonna convert that to pesos.
You gotta understand. Like my girl, she's in school full time. I got a adopted nephew that he's getting taken care of by me. And I got my girl's little brother, got my girl's little sister, I got my girl's mom who's going through cancer treatment. So that cancer treatment whooping my ass.
Wow.
And the fucked up part about it is she got fired from her job, so I'm taking care of her rent. So that is the extra couple of chunk of change. And so I told my girl, I was like, yo, this shit's gonna be like this for a minute. might as well get a big place, and everybody just fucking move in. And I was like, honestly, I'm like, I'm saving myself literally $300
Really?
just getting a bigger, a way big, basically a mansion. Saving $300, basically getting a mansion.
And a mansion in the DR.
I'm paying $600. Well, it's a mini mansion. It's a mini mansion,
but it's still shocking how much you said you was going to pay for this thing.
$600. Now, if this motherfucker comes available, that it's this penthouse. It's this penthouse that they got that is brand fucking new, and the top floor, they're trying to rent out 2 floors. If they meet me at my asking price, I'm like, shit. I pay y'all $800 a month. I grab the whole fucking building.
Damn, that'd be cool.
Man, shit,
and folks, that's what
nigga.
we do on this show. We rabbit hole because we got to get back to this video. Let's go.
Because he actually wants to end the wars. Because he actually wants to stand up to the Israeli genocidal terror state currently doing multiple genocides. Because he actually wants to crack down on the Epstein class and arrest the criminals and raise taxes on the billionaires and take that money and redistribute it and give people health care, give people education, give people higher wages, give people unions.
Socialism.
Yeah.
I mean, because think about it like this, folks. The Democrats have been outed more than anybody else in the Epstein files. And it's like these liberals keep asking for more stuff to be released. They released 3 million fucking files. And y'all still ain't find shit but speculation. And you want more to be released? Just more y'all gonna be fucking outed. And a few Republicans here and there, because there's some Republicans in that shit. They done found some shit on. I mean, and the Hollywood elites, they gonna be outed too.
Socialism, dude. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, for all the folks out there listening. I recommend to anybody to go to a socialist country, bro.
They won't.
Fuck going to Venezuela. Go to Laos. Go to Laos. And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'll tell you like this. The rich, they live absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. But that poor, it's fucking poor, nigga. It is fucking poor, nigga. You haven't experienced the poor that I have experienced until you have to squat down in shit. And you got to pour water down where you squat, you shit in a fucking bowl and you got to pour water down the fucking bowl. You don't have plumbing like that. Plumbing ain't good like that. So basically the shit that you're flushing down is pretty much going in an open creek on the backside of your house. God forbid if you have the diarrhea or you got the your ass beatboxing, you're shitting on your feet. That's how bad it is. I literally went cross over to one of the dangerous bridges that I have ever came across in my motherfucking life. And as a truck driver, I have been on some fucking bridges for your ass. Hell, I have been on a fucking bridge that was pretty much ice.
Damn. God damn.
80,000 pounds. Fucking just nothing but ice, nigga. I would rather do that shit again than go on the fucking bridge that I have been on in Laos.
If y'all think y'all complaining now, let this shit become socialist. Look at New York. Look at New York. And you want to talk about a wealth divide? Everybody's in this country talking about the divide and the wealth and everything, the class and whatnot. It will be astronomical in a socialist society.
If you make $100,000 in New York, you're fucking broke. fucking broke. $100,000, yeah, you're fucking broke. You wanna know why I say that? Because one of my truck driver buddies, he actually lives in New York, and my other truck driver buddy, I'm sorry, my bad. I was about to say him twice. My truck driver buddy, he actually lives in New York, and we matched tax stubs and shit. I showed him his, he showed me mine. I showed him mine, he showed me his. This motherfucker was literally every $1,000, I think it was about $300 just off of state tax.
Damn.
Every $1,000, 300.
Good God.
That's not even fucking including federal.
That's crazy.
Do you know how
That's
much my
fucking
state
crazy.
taxes is? $30,
What?
nigga. $30, and I pay taxes in 2 states, both Republican states, Nebraska and Florida. Do you know how much them bitches are combined? $70 fucking dollars, bruh.
I'm just saying.
And the only reason why I have to pay that tax in Nebraska, the extra $45 fucking dollars a week, is because of the fact that that's where our fucking that's one of our that's where our hub is at.
Oh, okay.
And so if our hub wasn't there, they probably would have the hub in fucking Florida, but majority of all of our fucking work comes from Nebraska, so I will manage the $45 fucking dollars. Oh yeah, the same tax I have to pay, he has to pay too. So it's an extra $300 plus $45 for him on taxes, nigga. $30, $75 state tax for me. You think I ever move to New York? Fuck no. Even if they fucking in order for me, New York got to go straight fucking red.
Dude, I don't know what's going to happen, but they've already been falling for the banana in the tailpipe. This man lied about all he was going to do. He can't do shit without Hochul's help, and Hochul ain't going to give him the fucking help. She already said that shit. But she did bail him out for that budget shit. And so he taking the credit like he did something. No, nigga, all you did was go on your hands and knees to Kathy Hochul and ask for the fucking money.
Yeah, she gave him a loan. Do you know what happened? You want to know what else
Probably
what
high
happened?
interest too. Probably high interest.
You know what else happened?
What?
He put a back payment on all pension checks.
What?
Basically, he moved the pension payments backwards. Like he moved basically he pushed the pension payments to next year.
So anybody who's planning on retiring this year, they better not do that shit, huh?
No. See, their pensions are good. The problem is they have to pay double the pensions for next year.
So that's going to fuck them up even more.
They're already looking at a $12 billion deficit for next year already.
It was $5 billion this year, nigga. It was just $5 billion.
$12 billion deficit already, and the whole year hasn't even gone. They haven't even gone through a whole year. God forbid if a bad storm comes through that motherfucker, they're fucked.
Bro,
They're
you're looking at
fucked.
you're looking at least $15 to $20 billion in fucking deficit, dude. At least.
Shit. You're talking about this motherfucker. Like I'm literally looking at people online celebrating, and I'm just like, you know what? I want Florida to pass a law to be allowed to look at your voting history, your voting record.
Before you can let
if you vote, before you can establish resident in that state. If you voted for Democratic, if you vote Democratic more than 40%, no, hold on. We gotta have to be fair. Hold on. So if you voted Democrat at least 60%, cannot come into that state.
Dude, they can't do that, bro.
I don't know if if that would be constitutional allowed.
I don't think it'd be constitutionally allowed.
You know, it would go against freedom of movement.
Hey. Well, good wishful thinking now. I would say that.
But my thing is, you should not be allowed to move to that state and you going to do the same thing you did to that state if you come to Florida. Or like California is going to Texas. You're going to do the same thing. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Or what they should have is you sign a contract. If you decide to move to Texas, you forfeit your right to vote for 5 to 10 years.
You know what? Nah, that's the thing now. Maybe I don't know. That'd be great if that was constitutionally allowable. You can't vote it will be next term.
It will be a contract with the communities. You could do that if it's a community. Like how Kennesaw had if you can't buy a firearm, if you like no my bad. They required all homes in Kennesaw to have a firearm.
Yeah, I remember that.
So if they could get that shit approved, they should probably get that shit approved. You forfeit your right to vote for the next 5 years. That's fair. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind because, hey, you want to see how good I am in the community and all that shit. Yeah, that's fine by me. What you gonna do? You're gonna realize, how great it was in California. Everybody's voting red, and you're gonna vote blue. Nigga, please. Fucking idiot.
All right, well, let's continue on with this video, man.
Actually fucking fix this country. End the crime spree of MAGA and arrest the criminal terrorists inside the Trump regime. If you're willing to do those things, I don't give a fuck what happens in your sex life, bro. Let me say, I do not care at all. And anybody who does, I find you rather unserious. I find you unfit for this moment that we're living in, where fascism is actually taking over the country. It's actually happening.
Hold on. Did he say I don't care about your sexual, personal shit?
You said what?
He just said something about I don't care what goes on with you personally, sexually. It needs to be the country needs to be fixed. But at the same time, they'll yell Trump is a PDFer. Make it make sense, dude.
And instead of going after the fascist, you're going after the anti-fascist.
I looked pretty.
Who the hell says they anti-fascist? You? Because the way I look at it, they don't even know what a fascist is.
Boy.
Like, I wish these folks would read.
They literally...
Fascist, Gestapo, all these folks, they used to do mass public unalivings. Mass public punishment corporally. When have you seen that?
Or the faction of Antifa literally says anti-fascism, but we're using fascism to fight against fascism.
Make it make sense, dude.
You think I'm bullshitting? That's one of their slogans. We're using fascism to fight against fascism.
But you're anti-fascism. These people must snort the high quality glue, bro.
No, man, they took all when they was like, hey, you need to take the jab, them niggas was like, not only I'll take 5 jabs, but you could double it up, give me 18. like fucking prom night dumpster babies and shit.
Shit crazy, dog. Oh man, you talking about prom night. How about I just seen and I'm sorry to go down the rabbit hole. We're gonna push the play. How about I seen a teenager arrive at his prom in a tank, nigga? I ain't got to tell you what racial persuasion he was. I ain't got to tell y'all. Y'all just take a guess.
Was he dark skinned or light skinned?
He was dark as shit. Nigga look like a midnight. Look like a goddamn night sky, nigga, with no stars. Anyway, let's go.
So we got to talk about some fascinating developments as the blue MAGA / liberal / leftist / Democrat civil war erupts, right? I don't know what to call it at this point, right? But there's a civil war happening in the Democrat Party over Graham Plattner. And it is really causing some problems because Graham Plattner's chance of winning the Senate out in Maine, right, flipping that Senate seat, is declining, okay? And the reason why it's declining is because, based off history, Graham Plattner is not doing as well as the polls would suggest. And I want to talk about it because leftists are basically begging liberals to support Graham Plattner, right? The problem is that there's a Marxist and cultural Marxist civil war happening within the Democrat Party in the sense that they're trying to figure out whose Marxism is correct, right? Whose Marxism takes precedence over the other's Marxism, right? The regular Marxists, they care about economic stuff, right? They don't care as much about identity politics and, you know, the social stuff. They care about basically ushering in communism, right? That's what they care about more so than anything. The cultural Marxists, on the other hand, they care about sticking it to the white man, right? They care about social justice, race, hatred and bigotry, right? That's what they care about, okay? And they're clashing because the cultural Marxists don't like Graham Plattner, okay, because they think that he's a racist, hateful, misogynist, sexist, bigot, right? This is what they believe.
He's also so basically the Democratic ticket's gonna be split. There's gonna be some Democrats that's not gonna vote for whoever wins the primary. It's gonna be some craziness.
So made racist remarks about against African Americans. So he's a cheater. He's an anti-Semite because the fact that he had that tattoo for 20 years and didn't know what it was is a lie. So he's a liar, a racist, an anti-Semite.
Homophobe.
He's a homophobe. So he's all the things, and character does matter. But we have someone that has almost unbridled power in the White House at this point. There are no checks and balances.
Just when I thought Sunny Hostin was going to say something intelligent, because she was actually speaking good, she has to always flip it back to Donald Trump.
She literally just said everything that most people would be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not voting for that guy. Fuck that guy.
But then she flips it back to fucking Donald Trump. How does she should be studied for the amount of stupidity and the way she spins shit. She should be studied with her damn fraudulent ass husband up there in New York with that RICO case, and I wish they'd hurry up and start and shit. Let's go see what else she says stupid.
And the only way that we can maybe bring a bit of our democracy back is by having a Congress that functions and that has the checks and balances. And I do think one of the only ways is to win that seat in Maine.
Hold on. What you mean the only way is to win that seat in Maine? Bitch, ain't no New England states got representatives that's on the Republican side of the aisle, you stupid ass. See how y'all have to look up shit? And you gotta read shit. She said with that seat in Maine, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, New York, they don't have a Republican seat. It don't fucking matter if he wins or another Democrat wins. You still ain't gonna gain no fucking power in the House. You not.
But the regular
stupid as shit, she's stupid.
Marxists love Graham Plattner, and they basically demand that anybody who is a Democrat who calls himself a leftist support Graham Plattner, or else they're basically MAGA, right? You agree with MAGA, and this is why there's a full-blown meltdown. They're losing their minds on the left over the fact that there are people, there are Democrats who are now coming out and saying they're not going to support Graham Plattner because he's a little bit too much for them. Okay, take a look.
Gary. I mean, y'all been shouting fascist, racist all this time. It would be highly hypocritical as a Democrat for you to fucking support Graham Plattner. Let's be
Reaper
real.
has been on a decade on a platform like Kick and send a dozen explicit kinds of messages and who knows what else.
Would it be better for Democrats if he was not the candidate here?
All I'm saying, it's like, when I was growing up, if someone had a clear Nazi tattoo on them, you probably could conclude that there's a Nazi sympathizer. How, at some point, are you going to continue to defend that or dismiss that?
Because come to find out, Graham Plattner has been sexting multiple women, and this person is married.
Yes, he has, folks. Yes, he fucking has. One more thing. And his wife actually outed him to Democrat elites, and then her dumb ass go on social media to defend the motherfucker. How bipolar must you be? Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, so here's the funny shit about this. All those sex and texts, he said, I didn't know it was a Nazi tattoo. It's funny, on Kick, all those photos he sent, he made sure whenever he took his, topless shirt, topless pictures, that he made sure that he covered that tattoo, every single photo.
Ain't that something? I wonder. I haven't used Kick in a while. I wonder if Kick does like WhatsApp, where you can make them shits like a one-time see video photo.
I have no idea.
I can't remember either.
But
a long time since I used Kick.
How convenient that this nigga was able to cover his photo, cover that tattoo with every shirtless photo he sent out.
Well, he's had that shit 20 years. People ain't that stupid, bro. He's had that shit 20 years. Us conservatives know. And the Democrats that don't support him now, they know how in the hell, even though I hate to give her any shout out. Sonny Hostin's stupid ass knew that was a fucking lie, that this man had this tattoo for 20 fucking years. How in the hell you don't know it was a Nazi tattoo? I mean, that shows you how stupid Democrats think y'all Democratic voters are. That shows you how stupid they think y'all are. They just tell y'all any damn thing and y'all go with it. He must be
or that's how stupid they know you guys are. And it's basically like they know y'all are stupid and uneducated voters, that they just like, yo, I'm about to tell them some of the most stupidest shit ever, and they're going to believe this. You think, I bet you $100 they're going to believe it?
they over that shit like, watch this right here, watch this. Or, I am so tired of going on social media, on fucking P. Diddy's internet, and every time they interview some protester at one of these damn marches, they have no idea the facts. Like there's this girl now, she been kicked out of 3 goddamn city public events, bro. And she sued the damn city. I forgot her name. She's on she's a white girl with like brown hair. She got these green eyes. She be out there talking to them folks. She be giving it to their ass, boy.
Or I give you something better. Why does majority of all of these Antifa dudes who basically out there, peacefully protested, why those motherfuckers usually do something crazy and wound up finding out they have some explicit, what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, you talking about that guy that got arrested the other day?
Yeah, the guy who
he was a eggs offender.
No, he was a child pornographer.
Yeah,
he was.
He had sites.
Yeah, well, he was previously charged for distribution of child pornography.
Yeah, I said he was an eggs offender. I just didn't say sex. He was an offender. He's on the list. Damn sure right.
Yeah.
Ain't that funny, folks?
It's crazy, either It's either, there's a problem in America or the Democrats, you have a real
Creating a problem.
Yeah, have a real problem on your side. So
Oh, did you see this?
just saying.
Real quick. Let me take this down real quick for all the people that was complaining about representation after the goddamn redistricting. Please explain to me. Please, we'll go back to the tape because we still on politics. Please explain to me this picture that I'm about to show y'all. That's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to explain this picture that I'm about to show you. If it's an issue with black representation in the community. Please explain to me how is it that in New Orleans is 60% black and the Democrats elected a Mexican born in Mexico as their mayor? Explain this to me.
Hold on, wait, what?
New Orleans is 60% black, and the Democrats who vote blue no matter who, you black, you got to vote Democrat, right? They elected a Mexican-born mayor in New Orleans who's from Mexico as their mayor. And black folks was talking about what about representation in black districts? That shit's funny to me.
It's
I'm
like
pretty sure there was a black person that was fucking running.
It's like I said before, bruh. It's like I told, y'all niggas gonna vote the way y'all gonna vote. And so for me, like I said, like I tell all my friends who are running for politics now, and they're running as Democrats or they're running as Republicans, I say just ignore the black vote.
Just ignore it.
They just ignore them. Like one of my friends, they don't like that I said that, and I was just like, bruh, black people gonna vote for you regardless, bruh.
Yeah, they gonna vote for you.
Doesn't matter
because your
you
skin
can
color.
say. I was like, bruh, you can say the most outlandish shit as long as it's not racist. Black folks are gonna vote for you.
Well, they ain't got but two options, dude.
You could literally run on. You could literally run on bringing more illegals into the city, into black areas. Black people still gonna vote for it.
Well, look at it like this. Nancy Pelosi said it already, and y'all probably missed it because you don't read. Nancy Pelosi said in some of these districts, and she was talking about black districts, she said we can put a glass of water up there running, and they'll still vote for it. She actually said this shit out her mouth.
Yeah, and I believe, man, you could pull a pile of shit, just make the shit blue and put a D right next to it. Black folks gonna vote for it.
Dude, you really got two options. They really got two options when it comes to talking about black folk. You can either do what the Republicans did as a Democrat. You can do the Republicans do. Republicans don't pander to black people. But black people never been even though they helped create the party, they never been their voting base. But Republicans don't pander to black people. I'd rather you not pander to me and not do what I want you to do in politics than you to pander to my ass and still not fucking do what you promised to do. Don't even promise me shit. Do your job. Don't promise me shit and then you goddamn don't do it. Don't do that.
And it's like the Democrats have literally ignored the black delegation for the past, I don't know how long.
60 years?
Shit. No.
The Civil Rights Act, guys, only 77% of Democrats even voted for it.
So
overwhelmingly, Republicans did.
So when it comes to the last 2 years since the election, the Democrats literally have ignored the black vote.
Yes.
They have ignored the black people.
They've been illegal. And then once this ICE shit started, now they turning back to black folk. It was actually a woman talking about that on Facebook. She's like, nope, I don't understand. I don't want to hear that shit. We done with y'all. Ain't no need to turn your attention this way anymore. We ain't fooled no more. It's some black people that aren't fooled anymore. Some coming out.
No, it's a small minority.
It's a very small minority. It's small as shit.
Very small. It's probably going to be the same It actually might be less. It's going to be less black people going to vote for Trump. I mean, vote for Republican than they did last election because it's the price of gas. The price of gas is too fucking high, bro.
It is too fucking high. Like if the shit don't change by midterm,
like it is. You're talking about it's the summertime now. Like he literally got a week, and he's going to not only lose the midterm, but he better enjoy. He better get comfortable where he's at because he's going to prison.
He ain't gonna be able to pass shit the rest of the time he in fucking office.
No, not only that, he's going to prison.
Oh yeah, they'll impeach his ass.
They're going to impeach. They're going to impeach everybody till they get to Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries will be the president of the United States.
Well, I hope you fucking lying, dude. I hope you fucking you are not on.
No, like they already.
Hakeem Jeffries, to me, he always looks like he's conducting traffic, or he's a fucking mime in a fucking circus show when he's talking, dog. Like you gotta cool down on the hand movements, dude. You distract me, dog.
It's the price of gas is really up there. Like it is. Even though
average price is because the oil barrels of oil have gone down.
Not U.S. oil. U.S. oil is still at in the 30s.
All right. Ooh, shoot. Excuse me. Man, it's still not as high as fucking Biden.
No, oil.
As of June 2nd, 2026, the U.S. national average price for regular gasoline is $4.29. It's only 20 cents lower.
No, it's extremely high because of diesel.
Diesel's $5.43.
Yeah, like diesel, it has come down a little bit, but it's because of a federal tax. Shit's still high. We just ain't paying a certain amount of taxes on it now. Yeah, that's why it seems a little lower. It's still fucking high. And if he doesn't, because if it's like this, if he doesn't end this shit with Iran he has the middle of June. If he doesn't end this shit by the middle of June, he's not winning the midterm because you're gonna have a lot of pissed off Republicans who's like, you know what?
You fucking my race up.
Well, like you got a lot of people who are trying to go on vacation. And you got a lot of people who's trying to go on vacation and they can't afford to go on vacation. They got to delay their vacation back. But I've literally talked to about 4 different families who are Republican households who have literally postponed their family vacations back because they can't afford the price of gas.
I know, man. Like I told you, dog. Hopefully, my hope is that by the time the 4th rolls around, July the 4th, which will be probably too late.
It will still be too late. He have to what literally have to happen is that's why I put my short set June 18th. He has till June 18th. Hell, he has till June 15th. He has literally 2 fucking weeks to end this shit with Iran. I'm at this point, I don't give a fuck. Nuke them motherfuckers. Fucking nuke it.
I am too. If they don't want to fucking listen.
Like, nobody wants to have to, like, dog, the internet is back on in Iran. Some of the shit I have seen is fucking terrible. It is absolutely terrible.
What have you been seeing, dude?
Like, mass executions.
They doing mass executions?
Yeah.
Fuck. When the hell did the internet come back on in Iran?
Last week.
And how the hell are they? It's people who? How do you see the execution? Somebody put it on IG or some shit.
One of my friends who's Iranian, she shared it with me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to do something. They need to probably.
Yeah, because it is for the one of the most fucked up shits I have seen so far has been the mass executions of little girls, and one of the little girls was holding a brand new baby. Well, not holding a brand new baby, was holding a baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
And whenever I hear these motherfuckers talk, it's like, I don't like to have hate in my heart. I don't. You ain't supposed to hate somebody.
You're really not.
I have a small growing hatred towards liberals and Democrats. Like I kept it honest with one of my friends. I was like, bruh, if you have seen some of the shit I have seen, and the fact that you're still voting for these motherfuckers, and you're complaining about a cost of living, and I'm like, you live in an area where Republicans don't even touch nothing.
You still voting for these motherfuckers.
And I remember you putting Ukraine flag on your fucking profile, speaking up, talking about we can't have Ukraine. People are getting, unalive, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, you haven't said shit about the Iran war. You actually have, only thing I've heard you say about the Iran war is that how much you are against it.
Let me guess, did they use the phrase war of choice?
No,
they
haven't.
I'm surprised they haven't, because
so.
that's the scripting coming out of the liberals. War
So
of choice.
I just kept it real. I was just like, yo, the selective outrage with people of your ilk, it's starting to really not only get on my fucking nerves, but it's really starting to change how I feel towards you guys. And I was like, dog, if we have a civil war because of this shit, honestly, in my opinion, I'm like, yo, something need to happen. Oh, well.
So you're saying a couple of them going to get some hot ones from you, huh?
Shit. I ain't going to say all of that.
You ain't going to say all that.
All I'm going to say is, y'all go on y'all side of the country, I'm going to be on my side of the country. And when you do this shit, remember, no take-backs.
No take-backs.
Because you're gonna realize how shitty your side is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You might have all the legal drugs and all that shit. You're gonna have all the legal shit.
Mm-hmm.
That gonna have the best tree. Life is gonna feel good for a while. Then you're gonna realize, I can't even take my kids to the motherfucking park because fucking needles is everywhere.
Needles every day. You might get sprayed from a gang war. Your little baby daughters might get taken and put to work.
Shit, I don't even like going to. Last time I was in California, I almost stepped on a fucking needle.
You serious?
Yeah, dude, nigga.
I mean, I heard about it and I seen the videos and shit. They even got a reel out where Samuel Jackson is talking about voting for what's her face? A black lady in LA. But somebody
Karen Bass?
Bass. But somebody put him over like a video of like looking at all the garbage and all the shit on the street. It was funny
AI
as
video,
shit.
yeah.
It was funny as shit. Oh my God, to see him saying the things he said about Karen Bass and then seeing reality behind him as he's talking, that shit was fun as fuck. All right, but let's get through this.
Married at the end of the day. So Graham Plattner is someone that has a Nazi tattoo, and he's someone that's willing to cheat on his wife. To me, that sounds like someone that's not morally eligible enough to run for Congress.
What does that even mean? You've determined that this person, why? Who are you to determine who can and can't run for Congress? Who are you to determine what the voters do and don't accept? He's up double digits in the fucking polls. Obviously, all these smear hack attacks are not fucking working, and that's what they are. Smear hack attacks. Why is it every time I see Graham Plattner talk, he's talking about raising taxes on the rich. He's talking about raising the minimum wage. He's talking about getting people health care. He's talking about ending the corruption. He's talking about cracking down on MAGA and arresting the criminals.
And didn't Mondami say the same fucking thing, huh? And what is Mondami doing? None of the shit he said he was doing. Didn't Spamberger say the same fucking thing, just in the opposite way? I'm not gonna raise your taxes. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. And then she puts fucking restrictions on your motherfucking 2A rights in Virginia. And she raised taxes. But no, y'all keep on. Y'all keep on doing the same old shit.
He's talking about packing the Supreme Court. He's talking about getting Democratic wins with leftist policy. But every time I see his critics talk, so the tattoo, which he covered up, which was a skull and crossbones, which he didn't even realize was a Nazi tattoo. Like, why is it you guys talk about the unserious shit? And I always see him talking about the serious shit, but I'm supposed to take you seriously when you're the one talking about the unserious shit.
Because when y'all talk about Republicans, y'all talk about the unserious shit and don't talk about the serious shit. But anyway, that's
shit. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? For once in these people's lives, can they actually make a policy-based argument? I would love to hear just once. Just once give me a policy argument as to why.
No. Don't ask for no policy-based arguments. Y'all don't have policy-based arguments until it deals with your people. But when it deals with someone else on the other side of the aisle, you don't have policy-based arguments. So I want to hear that shit.
Susan Collins is better than Graham Plattner, right? Or why we should sit this out for whatever sort of highfalutin nonsense reason they come up with. But he's not done yet.
Well, then triple down on Graham Plattner, so it doesn't matter what news or information comes out, they are going to ride or die with Graham Plattner. Now you tell me this. What party, when it comes to saying they will look past anything and they will still vote for him? Last time I checked, that's what MAGA does. And these are the same leftists that call people that vote for the Democratic Party blue MAGA, when they are the ones portraying more and more MAGA traits each and every day.
Let me be clear. The reason that I call centrist Democrats, corporate Democrats, right-wing Democrats, diet MAGA Democrats is, again, because of their stance on policy. If you support Trump's illegal war against Iran, you are a diet MAGA Democrat. If you...
Folks, the war is not illegal because he exercised Article 2. Then also the ceasefire set the timetable back. You're supposed to have 60 to 90 days to prove why you need to be over there before you go to Congress and ask for money. On Article 2. It's in the Constitution. It's not an illegal war. But see, that's one thing I've noticed about libs. Not Democrats, but libs. They don't fucking read the Constitution. They don't know the shit, and they be the first motherfuckers that say it's unconstitutional.
You are cucked to Israel so hard that you support Trump continuing to arm and fund Israel as they do a genocide. You are a diet MAGA Democrat. If you're in favor of all of this big money...
But we funded Ukraine, though. We funded Ukraine.
This is what I love when they keep bringing this shit up. No one has ever brought up the merits of why why we decided to do what we did with Iran.
No, they don't bring that up.
They don't bring that shit up. When you literally, when you say 40,000 people got executed,
and that's just a small amount of people. Ain't no telling what that daggum thing is up to now.
40,000 people got executed on one day just for protesting against the government. What is their rebuttal on that?
They won't talk about it. They're not gonna talk about
because y'all ain't have a problem being the world police under Joe Biden.
Damn sure didn't. Look at Ukraine.
Did not have a problem with that with Ukraine. And
look at Obama. Obama ordered more strikes than any president in modern history.
Well, see, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not going that bad. I'm going just straight towards Obama.
Yeah, the last.
Y'all ain't have a problem with the whole Ukraine and shit.
Nope,
and the merits for Ukraine is a little bit sketchy. But when it comes to Donald Trump doing this shit when it comes to Iran, and he literally have 40,000 protesters got executed because they were protesting against the government.
And everybody knows about that 40,000 because that shit was on TV on both sides of the aisle. Everybody know about that shit.
And people don't complain at all. Don't complain. They don't even give a shit. But I'm so fucking supposed to care about Ukraine, where y'all actually had flags on your profile. Hell, the State of the Union speech, I thought it was fucking Ukraine.
You know what, dude? And then here's the thing. They want to shout all this shit about all these people that got killed in Gaza. But what about fucking Iran? Y'all free Palestine. What about free Iran?
I really don't get. I give to, and it's like when the whole Palestine shit and all that, like the whole Palestine shit.
They pick and
it's
choose
like
what they want to be offended about.
It's like I say, I stay out of that argument because I am fucking biased, and the reason why I'm biased is because that concert that the motherfuckers did attack. Yeah, I had 2 fucking friends out there.
And don't get started on Cuba, though.
I had 2 friends out there who was literally running for their lives on live stream, carrying children. So when it comes to the whole fucking Palestine shit, I don't give a shit. Fuck them. They should have nuked the motherfucker. Bombed the motherfuckers to non-existence. I don't give a shit. You cannot throw rocks then hide your fucking hands.
You got a point, bro.
If they were so much in an open door prison, like I have heard some of you liberals have said many times, they were in an open door prison. Well, if you're in an open door prison and you're in an open door prison and you escape, the first thing you did, instead of running for freedom, the first thing you did was, I'm going to attack people at this music concert.
Boy, I tell you.
That's the first thing you did. You ain't goddamn run for freedom.
You went to go attack
you went. The first thing you did from this open door prison, you literally fucking attacked people, civilians, also Americans too. They don't say a lot about that either.
No, they don't.
Also fucking Americans. And go fuck yourselves.
Shit's crazy, dude.
In politics and representing the Epstein class and the billionaires over the people, you are a diet MAGA Democrat. If you like John Fetterman,
pause that. Thank you. Yeah. For the folks who have never read the Epstein files, you can literally go download the shits and read it yourselves. It's a lot of fucking files. One thing you will figure out is once you read all of that shit, if you don't look at Democrats weird, then you're part of the problem too.
Trying to tell you.
You're more deranged. You're as deranged as this motherfucker is. He clearly didn't read the files.
Oh, he definitely didn't. Because he didn't find what he wanted. He waited for the people that read it to say something, and they didn't find something about Trump in there. They said, I'm not even gonna look at that shit. You need to release all the files. 3 million fucking files, y'all.
3 million pages. 3 million pages, y'all.
Of files.
And if you have not read it, and if you still think the Democrats, it's like this. After me reading and putting it through AI, it literally took my AI 5 days in order to do it because it crashed every fucking day until the 5th fucking day it was able to do it. What I had to do was, I was off that day, so I kept my mobile.
The file. You copy and pasted the file.
No, I had a DPF. I had a DPF of it, so I uploaded a DPF of it and have it give me a quick rundown on it. What I had to do was I had to keep my screen on consistently display. I had to keep my screen on, like completely on, and I had to have my fucking phone on the fucking charger the whole entire time. My phone could not turn off. That was the only way I was able to get it uploaded on the AI.
Damn. Which AI did you use?
I use Claude.
Claude?
Claude, yeah.
Okay. That's crazy, man.
And
they
so
didn't read shit. They didn't read shit.
And one thing that I have come across is that the Democrats was working with Epstein after his fucking
After his
prosecution.
conviction. The chick that was
While
listening
he
was communicating in
after his
text.
conviction.
The chick was in the damn committee communicating in text out of his conviction. Who else was that was fucking with him? Oh shoot, famous was it the comedian? It was another chick that was hanging out.
It was so many people. It was so many fucking people. So it was just
so many people. After he was convicted.
Yeah.
After. So my thing is this: libs keep calling for more files to be released because they haven't found what they wanted. That's all it is. They haven't found what they wanted. And every time they ask for something to be released, it's always some Democrats that's getting goddamn embarrassed. Like Billy Clinton is in that bitch all over the fucking place, nigga.
The reason why they're doing it is they're just trying to stay face to the radical side of the left wing. They know the truth. They know that it's not a good look on their side. But the reason why they won't be honest about it, they don't care. Sorry, folks. They literally do not fucking care. Because if they actually cared and gave a fuck about actual real justice, then the Democrats would be like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck it. If it harms our party, it harms our party. But this is the betterment for the American people, the actual will of the people. Remember, guys, more people voted for Trump than they voted for Kamala. More electoral college votes was
And
more
popular.
for Trump.
And popular. And all states.
I literally just said more people voted for Trump.
Oh, my bad, man. But hey, another thing, man, it's like, hope I ain't lose my train of thought. Yeah, I did. Fuck it.
So, to all you motherfuckers out there, you need therapy. You need therapy. You need therapy. And one last thing. Get fucking therapy. This shit is getting tiring, bro. We're tired of you motherfuckers every opportunity. Donald Trump, don't get dictator socialism. We are
Why
so
can't y'all
sick.
understand he's a PDF-er? You
And
heard
so
that shit about
I'm
E. Jean
like-
Carroll? You heard that shit about E. Jean Carroll now? That she lied?
What?
They're saying she lied about all that shit.
No, she did. Anybody like it's like I told all my female friends. If y'all believe she got raped by Donald Trump, I was like, I'm sorry, but y'all are stupider than that fucking lie was.
Donald Trump has always been around money. His daddy had money. I have not seen Donald Trump with an ugly woman yet. Donald Trump used to date black women.
So
the ugliest woman he probably was with was Ivanka. And Ivanka wasn't
I'm gonna break it down to you. She literally said that she got SA'd in was it Bloomingdale's? Or it was a hotel. I think it was Bloomingdale's. Bloomingdale's in a dressing room at a certain time and in New York City. So, the most famous man outside of Michael Jackson was Donald Trump in New York City.
In the 90s, he showed the fuck.
So you're telling me the most famous man, which no one never spotted him, no one didn't spot him that day. There was no security tapes, nothing, no evidence at all. The most famous man, and I'm going to repeat, the most famous man at that time, outside of Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking kidding me, bitch?
It's hard to miss a 6'2" dude with fabulous hair.
Or it's hard to miss a 6'4". He's 6'2". I thought he was 6'4".
He's 6'2". He's 6'2", 6'3", yeah.
It's hard to miss a 6'4", 6'2" billionaire,
mm-hmm.
and he's famous around the fucking globe. But
in
he's
New York
more.
City. In New York
he's
City.
the most famous man in New York City at that time, and nobody recognized him. Nobody.
I call cap.
Not even a security guard who was at the door.
Fucking cap. Yep.
You motherfuckers make me sick, and these pants are. Fuck, these fucking shorts are way too small.
To twist yourself into a pretzel to defend MAGA, you are a diet MAGA Democrat. How, on God's green earth, can somebody like this look at us and say somehow we're more like MAGA when the whole point of us taking this hard-nosed, aggressive, take-no-shit stance is to defeat MAGA? And the reason why we want to defeat MAGA is because they're terrorists, and they're fascists, and they're imperialists, and they're bloodthirsty, and they're in a death cult, and they're destroying everybody's rights. They're taking away black
Hold the fuck on. Hold the what?
Yeah, boy.
That's the wrong one. How the hell is MAGA in a death cult? When literally, I had to take one of your words, literally, the last what? Half a year to a year, 2 years, the majority of the violent political violence in this country has come from leftists? Are you fucking serious? See, that's why you can't take none of these grifters seriously. This dude got to be getting paid. He got to be getting a check. There's no way you can look at facts and say what he just said.
Voting rights. They're taking away, women's bodily autonomy. They're cutting taxes for the rich. They're waging endless wars.
Hold on.
They're not taking away women's bodily autonomy. It's the states determine it. Thank you.
Hold on. So how the fuck they taking a women's body autonomy when it happened all under Joe Biden administration?
Exactly.
So go fuck yourself.
He's probably talking about Trump pushing damn abortion to the states. But at the same time, Trump also made it easier to get IVF.
Hold on. It already happened under the Joe Biden administration. It happened within 2 years in the Joe Biden administration. Trump wasn't even fucking president. So how can you put that on Trump when he wasn't even fucking president? You fucking cuck.
But I'll give you one better. Guys, there's still states in this country that you're allowed to have an abortion 9 months. At 9 months. And California, if I'm not mistaken, passed a law where you can actually abort the child or you can unalive the child up to, 2 months or 3 months after they're born? Let me look that up real quick.
No, so I can explain it to you. So I don't want to put that out there. And
well, that's why I said I'll look it up.
So I explained to you guys. So they wanted to have a law to give women the rights to abort babies until viability.
No, it says it here. California, this is from December 15th, 2025. Factuality says California passed a bill legalizing infanticide up to 28 days after birth.
So, you didn't hear? Did you hear what I said?
I did. I just wanted to give them
Can
actual.
you
Go ahead.
Can you repeat what I said though? Repeat it.
No, I can't, because my damn short-term memory.
So, some Democrats wanted to have give women the right to abort until viability. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or you want me to break it?
No, I'm
so
I'm
basically,
but maybe somebody.
no, I'm saying, do you understand what? Okay, so they wanted to give women the rights to abort the baby until the baby no longer needs the mother to survive.
Hold on, after?
Until the baby no longer needs the mother to survive.
Okay, I got you.
Do you know how fucking crazy that sounds?
That's crazy as hell, because babies and children need the mother to survive up until what? Till they learn how to do stuff on their own, which is what? Maybe 6, 7 years old? Because I seen a girl on TV that was 6 years old that was a chef, so. But I mean, yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I asked a woman, I was like, what does that even fucking mean?
Yeah, because that's too broad. It's too vague.
And I was just like, she was just like, well, until the baby no longer needs the mother. I was like, okay, so if the baby fucking nursing, does that mean until the baby, does that mean a woman can abort a baby even like until as long as it's nursing? Because they're talking about at least a year.
That's at least a year.
Or I was like, viability. We're like motherfucker. You're talking about a full-blown 2-year-old.
Oh, I could give you something worse. Some babies don't latch on to their mom. My oldest son, he only breastfed for about 2 months, if that.
And so I'm literally like, I don't understand what the fuck. I'm like, this is such a broad of a. This is so fucking broad that anybody who passed this shit, you're fucking crazy and you should be shot in the back of the head, execution style. I'm sorry, I have to say that. That is fucking. I'm like, bro.
They need to bring that shit back. Fire squad.
No, they need to bring back exile. That's what they need to bring back.
Exile people.
Yes.
Send them where, nigga? Shit. The Galapagos Islands? Madagascar?
No, well.
Papua New Guinea?
I call it the island.
Oh, you talking about Alcatraz, nigga?
No, not Alcatraz, the island.
Oh.
Where's
the island?
The island is, back in the day, there were some crimes that were so fucked up to where it goes against the morality and goes against the morality of your community and go against all laws in your community, that it was so fucked up to where death was far too easy for you, to where you got banished or exiled from society.
Damn.
So my opinion is what we should do is find a nice little island, you know, where it has natural resources on there. It's going to have some cows, all that shit. And we drop you on that motherfucker and we brush ourselves from it.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good idea if you ask me.
No more money wasted by the taxpayer. Only money you're gonna waste is getting the motherfucker there and leaving. And we're just gonna have a drone that has fucking, I don't fucking know, goddamn Uzi connected to the bitch If you try to leave the island on some makeshift raft, we just shoot the raft.
Or you just encase the island in a fucking 10-foot wall, so they can't even enjoy the beach. Nigga.
Well, no, we'll do that. We'll do that because you get no medical assistance from us. You literally have to figure it out all by yourself. Yes, and you will never you get no cell phone access. None of that. You get nothing. Only thing you get is whatever you could do for you to survive. You're not living. You're just surviving now.
Too bad Jeffrey Epstein ain't living, because I'd be like, let's put him on his island and put him on his island butt naked with him by himself. Drop him off on Epstein Island with Epstein and Diddy. Y'all have at
Epstein, Diddy, and Harvey Weinstein.
I'm trying to tell you, butt naked. Y'all got to survive. How you going? Bucket naked. You just going to have to tell them survive, nigga.
They're going to be like, hold on. They ain't going to be butt naked. They're just going to have like a tutu
he
on.
Puts the lotion on its back.
They're going to have a Speedo. And they're gonna be like, here's your bag and your equipment. This is what you're gonna need for survival. And they're gonna be like,
baby oil, a bag full of baby oil,
baby oil and lube. Nigga, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
Oh shit, boy! Goddamn, man.
Yeah, boy.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna get on the island. That's what first thing Diddy gonna say when they see his ass. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
They're looting the treasury and are in the midst of a crime spree and are super serving the Epstein class and raising taxes on regular people and kicking people off Medicaid. And every single one of those things I just named, Graham Plattner is against it. Which is why all of us should be supporting Graham Plattner.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
You know what I don't understand? Why is it that liberals don't understand that when every time a president gets in office, it's just like having an interim CEO. They're going to cut the fat. All Trump did was cut the fat. Did it result in some federal workers losing their job? Yes.
No, Trump didn't cut the fat, nigga. He did not cut the fat.
Elon cut the fat.
No, hold on. What Trump did is what you do when you severely morbid obese. Like, they gave that motherfucker a triple bypass, nigga.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you talking?
What is it? A gastric bypass.
Gastric bypass the whole country, didn't he?
My nigga, they said, "Fuck the stomach, nigga. We got to connect this bitch to the esophagus, nigga. We got to connect this shit straight to your esophagus, nigga."
But look at all the spending that was going on. They talk all this shit, but then they have you folks out there that's watching. All two of you that's watching. Have you heard any Democrats anywhere say anything about fraud or even be any way positive about the fraud that's been found? Y'all ain't noticed that shit? Have you not noticed that shit?
Have you heard them say anything about literally every country that was getting money from the United States of America? Every motherfucking country is literally going through mass deflation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Africa has it's going because of the price of oil. Yes, oil. You do have inflation. That is artificial inflation because of oil, though. Because whenever you got a the disruption of 20% of the world's oil, people panicked. People fucking panic. Why the fuck I say panics? People do panic. They really fucking do. And so you have countries that literally going through deflation. Hell, since Dominican Republic got their currency has deflated, but they suffer through inflation because of the price of oil right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I bet they are.
and certain shit is being inflated in the Dominican Republic because of the fact that you have tourists over there. You have a lot of tourism over there that is literally inflating the value of a lot of shit. So that's another form of inflation right there. But a lot of these countries that was just getting money from the United States for no fucking reason. Just imagine this shit. And this is the reason why I fucking hate these Democrats. If we get this deficit back to zero and spend the way we're going to be spending, which is less because we have a smaller fucking government, whatchamacallit, my bad, fucking police scared the fuck out of me. Fucking police just like rolled up. I was like, what the fuck? You about to catch me for you about to catch one of us speeding. I wasn't going that fast, nigga. But yeah,
57.9 Dominican pesos right now.
You said what?
$1 is 57.9 Dominican pesos.
Yeah, 57. Yeah. Remember when it was 64?
Shit, I remember when it was 61. I don't remember when it was 64, nigga. I wasn't paying attention,
shit.
I guess.
Well, when we was there, it was about $63, $64, 64.
Okay.
Yeah, and so yeah, you just didn't realize that shit.
No, I damn sure didn't.
But yeah. Mass deflation is gonna be happening. Like you're talking about once all this shit is said and done, if we could get this $40 trillion in debt, our interest payment is at a quarter now.
Yeah, we can get this shit in the, because here's the thing. What if we can get some of the money back that they fucking stole? I don't think we'll be able to.
Nope, that money, you're never going to get that money. You're never getting that money back. What's going to happen is Donald Trump, he's going to make the whole world consume this debt.
Mm-hmm. By paying us for this oil, bitch.
I told E Black that shit. E Black, he was like, I doubt it. He does that. I was like, shit.
He already fucking doing it.
I was like, but nigga, if he do that shit, if he pull that shit off, nigga, I'm like, nigga. Not only he's going down as one of the best presidents in modern time, he will be in the conversation for the best president ever.
He will be up there. Be added to motherfucking Mount Rushmore, nigga.
He will be up there with Abraham Lincoln. He's already up there for me when it comes to the top 5 influential presidents of all time. He's up there in my top 5.
He is. And folks, I used to hate Donald Trump. I was asleep. I was knocked out, snoring like a motherfucker.
Oh, I used to, man, nigga, I used to hate Donald Trump like a motherfucker too. I thought he was full of shit. He was a crook. He was racist. Hell, damn near went to jail protesting against his bitch ass.
God damn, I ain't go that far. Good
I was
Lord,
going that far,
dude.
Nigga, I was throwing tomatoes at nigga.
You throwing tomatoes?
I was throwing frozen rotten tomatoes at niggas. Frozen rotten tomatoes at niggas and shit. Hell yeah.
Good God.
Damn.
And the cop saw you and was like,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Well, it was a black cop.
Goddamn.
The black cop was like, you know what, bruh? I'm not going to ruin your life for you for throwing rotten tomatoes at this nigga. But I will say this: if I ever see you do this shit again, bro, I'm locking you the fuck up, nigga.
Fatality.
Yeah, and that was like, it's funny because me and that cop we actually became cool. I found him on Facebook, and I remember his name, and I found him on Facebook, and I actually became friends with him on Facebook, and we was Facebook buddies for years and shit.
Wait a minute.
And the problem was he had to unfriend a lot of. He actually had to unfriend me and shit because there was a lot of. This is when that whole defund the police shit was happening.
Oh yeah.
And so he was getting death threats.
Good.
And so he had to, like, for the safety of his family, he had to unfriend a lot of fucking people and shit. And yeah, he actually wrote to me in Facebook Messenger and shit.
Oh.
And he literally said, he was just like, yo, I'm cool. We will always forever be cool. But he was like, for the safety of my family, I guess if I don't know motherfuckers like that, I gotta like unfriend him. I was just like, hey man, you saved me from a lot of shit, from a headache. So I don't hold nothing towards you against you. Next time I see your car, I'm gonna speed past your ass.
Boy, you stupid, dog.
I actually did. He pulled me over. He's like, "Oh, what's up, motherfucker?" I was like, "Yo, what's good, nigga? What's good, nigga? How you doing, man?" No, he cool. He cool, man. He cool people though, bro. Like he mad cool people, man. Shout out to Sheriff Baxter.
Okay.
Shout out to him. Yeah, he's gonna try to go for commissioner in a couple of years.
That's cool. Back to the thing.
Single one of us.
God damn it. I swear, folks, I'm gonna remember to pay for this damn ad-free shit. I just gotta remind myself to do it, and I have not done it yet. Shit.
You see that? You heard that? It's a full-blown Marxist civil war. Now, we already know who's won the civil war between the Democrats, the so-called establishment Democrats, and the Marxists. The Marxists won, right? And now there's another war that's broken out between the classical Marxists and the cultural Marxists, right? So
in other words, Marxists can't get along with nobody.
The establishment Democrats, now they're fighting each other, right? It's almost as if these people know nothing except chaos, right? They know nothing except chaos because ultimately, at the end of the day, if you don't agree with them, the most extreme portions of that movement, 100%, then again, they say you're an enemy, right? So it's always going to be a purity contest. Okay, there's always gonna be a purity contest, and that's gonna be the downfall of this movement. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the downfall of the Democrat Party because again, the odds of Graham Plattner winning the seat are going down. And again, don't be fooled by the polls, right? Because in the past, the polls have been very, very, very off when it comes to predicting what's gonna happen in Maine. Susan Collins, she survived a lot. So without further ado, let's get in this because this is really bad news for Democrats. If there's gonna be a blue wave, it has to go through Maine, right? They have to win Maine if they're going to take back the Senate. That is the way most people are looking at this. But again, I'm telling you, based off history, it might not look so good for Graham Plattner.
Yeah, I mean, look, there have been a lot of revelations about Graham Plattner as this campaign has gone on, from tattoos to sexually explicit texts. But this one might be different. And the reason I say that is, take a look here. Google searches for Graham Plattner in Maine up significantly over the past few days. We're talking about up 275% in the last 3 days.
Yeah, they finally getting on the fucking internet and researching their shit. That don't make no sense. Go up 275%. So y'all motherfuckers wasn't looking before this? Are you kidding me?
Days versus the 3-month average. And more than that, more people searched for him on Sunday in Maine than at any point that I could find, even given the past revelations about the tattoos as well. So it seems to me that this time may in fact be different, where Mainers' focus on Graham Plattner is higher.
This is interesting because people might say, oh, there have been so many scandals, they're inoculated to it. Nothing new to see here. This might indicate otherwise.
This might indicate otherwise. More people searching for him on Sunday than ever before, and the search is way up versus the
Okay, how have the prediction markets changed?
Yeah, okay, so one of our first glimpses into how this might affect Plattner's electoral fortunes is from the prediction market. So you can see this right here in the Kalshi prediction market. Chance to win the Maine Senate race. Now, of course, there's still that Democratic primary that Graham Plattner is heavily favored to win. So we have Dems, Republicans, the likely Republican nominee, of course, being Susan Collins, the incumbent. You go back, May 22nd, was that, about 10 days ago, Democrats had a 70% chance. That's essentially Plattner had a 70% chance of winning the general election. Now that number has fallen. It's fallen rather significantly. Look, he is still the favorite according to prediction markets, a 59% chance, but you're basically going from about a 7 in 10 shot to about a 6 in 10 shot.
I don't believe this shit. I think he's actually lower than he is than what this is saying.
This is now a race that if you were projecting it out, I would say would be well within the margin of error. I dare say too close to call, although Plattner's still favored, but his chances have gone down significantly and Collins' chances have gone up significantly.
And part of the reason this number here will make Democrats in Maine nervous, I think, is because of the incumbent Susan Collins, her history. She's been very resilient despite being seen as vulnerable for decades.
Despite being seen as vulnerable for decades. She was first elected back, I believe, in 1996. But if you look at the last 3 times that she has run, take a look at the polls underestimate Collins in Maine. In 2008, the polls underestimated her by 8 points. 2014, the same thing. The polls underestimated her by 12 points. In 2020, the polls estimated her by 12 points. Oh, my goodness gracious. And she was down about 10 points before any of the revelations came out this weekend, which, according to the past polling errors, she would be well positioned to make it quite the race. And if, in fact, the prediction markets and the Google searches suggest that this race will, in fact, tighten, well, then Graham Plattner's lead may very well be lower than the past errors that have, in fact, allowed Susan Collins to win like they did in 2020 when she was trailing the pre-election.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge, okay? It basically suggests that all of the polls that you're saying right now where Plattner is leading Susan Collins, based on how they actually vote on election day, it is very, very, very likely that she's been underestimated big, right? So effectively, the race is
too close to call.
Or, I mean, you could say that she actually is probably the favorite to win, right? I mean, right now, those betting odds look really good, okay, in favor of Susan Collins. Again, if you're looking at the history of how this usually plays out. Now, obviously, this year is midterms.
I'm about to go on Kalshi
right?
and make some predictions on these damn
so maybe
races.
That's why she is not the favorite in the betting odds to win. But, I mean, again, looking at history, I think she can survive this. And the reason why is because, again, Maine is a weird state, right? It's a weird state in the sense that, like, you do have this far left progressive movement, and the state is generally Democratic, but it has a streak of conservative, right? This is how they can get a Republican senator, but she is, moderate, right? So, I mean, some people may say she's a liberal Republican, right? But, for the most part, she's considered to be a moderate Republican. So a moderate Republican can actually hold that seat, which suggests that the general electorate overall probably is, again, more moderate, right? They're more centrist, but they just lean left, right? So they're left of center. So, again, this is the fascinating part about this. Okay, you have a moderate Republican who, again, Democrats claim that they like moderate Republicans, never Trumpers, right, who are bipartisan. Susan Collins fits that description perfectly, right? Perfectly. And they're saying that they would rather get in bed with a communist.
Imagine being able to build an app.
I think now when it comes to the Democratic Party, they have, just like so many other right-wing social media influencers have said, is that they're letting the most radical part of their party pretty much run ruckshot over the whole fucking party. You got AOC. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have a Democratic civil war going on, right? Right. It's the progressive movement is trying to take over the
whole party.
They're trying to take over the whole party. So here's the problem with this shit. If the God damn it, if the communist socialists win, what you're going to see is there next election, every communist is going to run for. It's going to run out. Yeah, they're going to come out the woodwork. They're going to run, and what's going to happen is they're going to back AOC. They're not going to back Gavin Newsom. They're going to back AOC. people think I was crazy when I said, yeah. I told the dude, I was like, the Democrat Party is going further left.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, no, they're not. I was like, how? Do you obviously do not see this shit? He's like, man, Democrat Party is not going to go further left. I was like, okay. The leader of the chairman of the DNC at that time was a progressive. He was actually a known socialist. Zora Mandami won. He's the biggest Democratic city in America. He's literally a communist socialist, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Mm-hmm.
Then AOC is the #1 voted Democrat to run for president. How haven't that party not like? How are they not going further left again?
You can't argue that they aren't. You really can't.
And I literally looked at the dude on my phone because I had my cam off. I cammed up for this shit. I looked him dead in his soul. I was like this. The Democrat Party is going to go further fucking left. Not only they're going to go further left, but you're going to see the next primary. You're going to see actual communists and socialists running for fucking running for the running for seats in the Senate, in the House, everything.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I could talk shit about Jasmine Crockett, James Tallarico,
way worse.
He's further left of Jasmine Crockett.
Mr. Six Genders.
Mr. I Love Trans Kid.
There's a Mr. I Love Trans Kid. That's right. That's good.
Oh shit! You should see the ad for what they had against the James Tallarico.
I think I seen that shit.
James Tallarico, he's too low T for Texas.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. I was like, wow, that's diabolical.
Yeah.
Hey, and Spencer Pratt is killing old girl, man. He had a fucking ad where this chick was a baby mama and she was running from drug dealers in the park. She's like, I can't believe it was AI. I can't believe Spencer Pratt is trying to get the drug dealers out the park. How am I gonna get my exercise in every day running from them? That shit was funny as hell, dog. Anyway, let's keep going.
I should tell you everything you need to know about how far gone the Democrat Party is, right? They say we would rather get in debate with a communist with a Nazi tattoo, who they also accuse of racism, hate, bigotry, right?
And infidelity,
sex scandal, all types of crazy stuff. They'd rather get in bed with him than a so-called moderate Republican that's willing to stand up to Trump, which again they say that's what they like. Those are the type of Republicans they love, right? They love the Bush and McCain.
Spencer Pratt is currently in second place. It's going to. It
might be a runoff.
No, it is a runoff. Remember, this is just the primaries.
Yeah. I knew he was gonna beat that Indian chick. She had no chance in hell.
So
no chance in hell. So it's gonna be a runoff.
Spencer Pratt, he did. All this is just for the top. It's because it's California.
Mm-hmm.
It's just who's the top two. Top two people go. So Spencer Pratt literally did better than that. I thought he was going to do. Like he's currently right now second place with 30% of the vote.
Shit, I need to go to Cauchy, dude, because if they end up going to a runoff, if he ends up winning, if I put some money on him on Cauchy, oh my goodness.
No, the mayor. I thought the mayoral race is in November.
It is, but I'm just saying I will put my money on him now.
Wait
this bitch out. It's better to bet on him now than bet on
Republicans. But when it comes time to act,
you put your money on Karen Bass.
Yeah, it's California.
Yeah, it is.
California
no hope.
California is too far left for me. It's way too far left, and
they've already fallen into the metaphorical ocean. You know how they say California one day the whole state might go into the ocean because of a damn earthquake. They've already metaphorically gone into the ocean. California's a lost cause.
They have already metaphorically have gone to hell.
Lost cause. Hollywood helped them out a lot.
And to support those people versus a communist, nah. Democrats say, yeah, we'll side with the communists, right? It's kind of wild, to be honest with you. It really is. But again, my point is that these polls, again, this is true, right? Like, this suggests that, yeah, Graham Plattner is not doing that well right now, right? And this is before the major stuff has come out, right? This is just the tip of the iceberg. This dude is a certified weirdo, just like the rest of the Democrat Party. Like, the progressives, the communists, they're running candidates that are just certified lunatics. They're the states that are going to either stay red, like, for example, Maine with the Senate seat, or they may flip a seat. Republicans may flip a seat. Like, for example, out in Michigan, they have a full-blown lunatic running out there who might win that Democrat primary that would be an easier opponent for the Republicans to beat.
I think there's a lot that we can do in the U.S. Senate. Part of that is procedural. Part of that is passing laws that are going to.
Is it me or Michigan and fucking Chicago? No, Michigan and where else? Minneapolis. They have a overwhelmingly fucking a whole lot of damn either Muslims or people that are not that weren't born in this country running for fucking Senate and Congress out there, dude. This shit's crazy.
What they done is they did what black people weren't smart enough to do.
Exactly.
They realized their strength in numbers.
That big ass damn flea market down there in Minneapolis, them Somalis only spend their money in that shit.
I remember when Dearborn, Michigan was
American.
Yeah, it's funny. I remember when Dearborn, Michigan was majority white.
And now they have police officer badges with Islamic writing on it.
It's fucking it's Middle East out there. I remember, like whenever when I was up there in Dearborn, Michigan, that's like my first time ever going to Dearborn, Michigan. I was like, man, it's a lot of Muslim people up here.
Taking over.
Man, last time I went up there to Dearborn, Michigan, I was just like, huh, where the white people at?
God damn. Oh shit.
Yeah, they took over. Hey,
stupid.
White liberals have nothing. They have nobody but to blame themselves.
Pretty much.
Further increase the cost of engaging in hate crimes.
Abdul, you have said you want to tax billionaires.
Absolutely.
Is there a limit, though, to how much you can do that and actually grow the economy versus stilting enterprise and things like that? How do you draw that line?
Do we really think that excess money to billionaires makes jobs? Because if we really think that, then we've been trying it for a very long time, and I don't see that many more jobs. To me, I'd like to tax them the wealth so we invest in the things that actually unlock human capital, like healthcare and good schools and functional infrastructure. If we think that billionaires make jobs with their money, I think we are going to continue to find ourselves in an economy where it's hard to make that first 100,000 and way easier to make that next billion. And I don't want to live in that economy. I want our kids to go to good schools.
What does a fair share tax rate look like? What's the number?
I would like to see us tax billionaires at 7% of their wealth.
ICE cannot be reformed. ICE cannot be ICE cannot be retrained. ICE must be abolished.
You hear this shit, y'all? He want to abolish ICE.
Yeah.
Yep. If you abolish ICE, you get more Muslims in this country. You get more Muslims, you get more Muslim representatives in Congress and the Senate. You get more Muslims and representatives in Congress and the Senate. You get fucking Sharia law, people. And you hear Inshallah everywhere you go, and Allah Akbar everywhere you go. And then you'll see kids getting married to adults, you'll
Got 10
see
more miles.
freaking women getting beat in the streets. And you won't be able to do a damn thing about it. You know why? Because they will link fucking Sharia. They'll make Sharia law in this country. Ladies, men, protect your kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. They're raping everyone around here.
But these damn liberals so stupid. They don't understand this shit. And I can't believe he said billionaires making more money to make people. Now I will say this. AI is fucking a lot of this shit up. Because billionaires are like, you know what? Y'all don't want that right. We'll just get AI to do the shit. But in all actuality, if companies make more profits, if they are acting right, they'll get more people to work for them. But here's the thing that he's not even thinking about. You tax these billionaires all you want in these blue states, and you know they'll just go to red states. Maybe that'll be the fucking civil war that is about to go on. Red states will be doing good, blue states will be doing fucking bad.
Well, what's going to happen?
They'll bring all their shit. Do you know they taking Wall Street to They already said they moving Wall Street, dude.
No, I thought they said they was going to have a Wall Street South or something like that.
Well, regardless, they still fucking thinking about moving that shit.
Yeah, they think about moving it to Texas. I'm surprised they ain't thinking about move it to. I'm surprised they ain't thinking about move it to Miami.
Yep, they thinking about moving that shit.
Because if they move it to Miami, well, that's where the Wall Street fat cats like to go and
vacation.
Like that's where they do all their corrupt shit at. Because Florida has a white collar crime cap. Like basically, if you do a white collar crime, whatever money that you stole, you get to keep.
God damn. Hey, that's some shit.
I was just, man, that is fucked up, dude. That is so fucked up. Back to the tape.
Can you really?
I'm telling you, man, this shit's crazy, dude. Like, to see idiots just increasing in numbers. What happened to all the sane people in America?
So some of these Democrats, right? These leftist lunatics, they're going to lose, okay? They're going to lose seats that they should win, right? They're going to lose races that they should win because they're running people who are too radically far left, okay?
That's too fucking close. 44.5 to 41.5, you can't call that shit.
Like, I don't think that our country is ready for the leftism that the left is trying to shove down our throats, okay? I don't think so. We're going to see. But again, the Achilles heel of the Democrats going into this midterms is going to be these radically far left candidates who are just outright communists. They want full-blown open borders, mass migration into the country, and they support crime.
Because they lost their fucking voter base, y'all. That's the fucking reason why. They lost their fucking voter base. They got to get this shit back.
Right? I mean, these are the people that Democrats are putting up. These are the individuals that are winning Democrat primaries. And they're going to lose. They're going to lose some of these general elections. They're going to lose some of these races that they should win, that they otherwise will win. That's why I think it is very likely
he's right,
the so-called blue wave is really going to be more like a blue trickle.
I hope he's right.
And, you know, who knows? Democrats will probably win the House, but I'm not so sure about the Senate, right? I'm not so sure about the Senate.
Like you hear this, right? Mm-hmm. So all this shit with like I said, Trump got 2 more weeks, bro, for this.
Yeah, they got a lot of seats they got to pick up in the House in order to damn win the majority in the House, though.
So what's going to have to happen if Trump doesn't finish this war off? What will have to happen is Trump will have to do the sanction of all sanctions.
Which is?
If you do business with Iran, then we will consider you an enemy of the United States.
I think Iran's purposely fucking purposely you know, you gotta understand some Muslims, they are a very tight knit group. These motherfuckers communicate.
There's a civil war. There's a civil war. There is literally a civil war between the factions in Iran right now. There's there's literally a power struggle of who's the leader of Iran.
Oh, of course it is. No, but what I was saying is like your Muslims over here, you know. I wonder if over there they're like, you know what? I know it's a power struggle, but at the same time, they know good and damn well when our elections are. They know good and damn well this shit, the way everything's going on, is not good for Trump if it gets dragged out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like you're still trying to commit suicide, basically.
Mm-hmm. Dragon just woke up.
The reason why I say you're trying to commit suicide is that your currency is going to go down so bad to where you can't, your currency will never come back.
Yeah, their currency is fucking fucked right now. Let me take a look at it while you talking. Go ahead, man.
And so, like, their currency is so fucking bad at this moment. Is that, like, if I remember correctly, it's up 108%. I mean, sorry, it's down 108%.
Iranian Rial. Oh my fucking God. That shit's almost as bad as Sierra Leone, nigga. What's up, Dragon?
Hey, doing good. My bad.
$1. $1 American dollar is 1.375999.90226 Iranian Rial. A million and some odd dollars. Oh my God, $1 million and some odd Iranian currency.
So their currency is down 108%.
Dude, in 1 year, I think this is over a year. So at the 1 year mark is right when, okay, so, damn, what the fuck? Oh, okay, let me look at it at a year. All right, so, like, for like, I want to say, is those days, like 250 days, that shit was like fucking normalized. It just was like regular, like straight, kept in the same value.
All you gotta do is subtract the percentage of 180 from the what's
no, I'm looking at this sharp fucking rise in the fucking with a sharp decline in this shit on this chart. This shit's ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous as hell, dude. How that shit just sharply just went up. You know how charts that shit be gradual? That shit ain't gradual at all.
So Iran is basically it's not a third world country, it's a second world country. Basically like that between that second world and like a second world type of country. So Iran is not a poor fucking country at all because they got oil. Because they're so fucking crazy and they're so stupid for the shit that they did, you're basically talking about they're at the verge of economic collapse, aka at the verge of looking like a failed state like Haiti.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Only difference between them and Haiti is that they have oil and lots of it.
That
but
they can't fucking get rid of now.
If they have to close the wells off before they fucking explode, that pressure gotta go somewhere.
It got to go somewhere.
And when that pressure, you don't know if that pressure gonna stay in that pocket where they're at, or that pressure is just gonna be like, man, fuck this, nigga, I'm going. Oh
Damn.
shit!
Yeah,
all this oil just went to Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Israel took all their oil now.
Hey, you never know, dude. You never fucking know.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I wonder how the Ukrainian currency is doing. Damn, 44. Shit. Anyway, let's continue.
We'll see. We'll see.
An audience all night. How y'all doing? Drop a
if they
comment.
have a chance to win the Senate, it has to be through Maine. And right now, it's not looking good based off history and what has happened to the Graham Plattner. This is the beginning, right? We haven't even gotten into the real midterm season yet, and he already has all these scandals. It's only going to get worse.
It was always going to be difficult for Democrats to take the Senate in this election, but really any path to taking the Senate goes through Maine.
Yeah.
So what are we seeing about the chances of taking the Senate right now?
Yeah, if you take a look at the chance of getting the Senate right now, you go back 2 months ago, it was about a 50-50 split, right? Now Republicans, again, it's close, but Republicans are now slightly favored to take back the Senate, no doubt in part because of what is going on in Maine, which just makes that path, which is already difficult, a little bit more treacherous.
This feels like a Plattner tax right now in those overall stances to take the Senate. Harriet, and thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend.
We got a lot of news this morning. We'll be right back.
You know what I have noticed about these polls on CNN? I've noticed that a lot of times the Democratic polling be a little elevated. Like, remember during the Maxon dropped off. Remember, I don't know if you remember, Dragon, during the last election, that they was talking about how Kamala had such a great chance of winning.
I remember them saying that bullshit.
Yeah. And her shit was elevated like a motherfucker. And I'll be damned, what I was saying, Max, was the last election. Remember how the polls had Kamala up and shit and either right with Trump? Like, they be exaggerating shit. So I don't even think this 43% odds of Democrats taking the Senate, just like you said earlier. You said it's a possibility Republicans will take the Senate and the Democrats will take the House.
So how it goes is, and this is what I try to explain, this is how it goes when it comes to the polls. In order for Democrats to win, they have to get more. They got to get more than what the poll says.
Way more.
They got to get about 5% more on a.
That's a lot.
5% more.
A lot, dude. 5% is a fucking lot.
And so, well, my bad. I'm gonna say between 3 to 5%.
Okay.
And it's just that's how the Democrats are. Like that's how they are. Like, and so you have to do it that way in order for Democrats to win. And so when Trump is on the ballot, he does better than what the polls usually say.
Hell, that motherfucker, everyone he endorsed in the past few primaries has fucking won.
Sure, everyone he endorsed in Texas, he's 4-0 in Texas. Well, he's like 6-1.
He's 9-0 freaking nationwide, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he lost one person in Illinois.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, they did. You know what though? Cook County showed it that in the primary, Cook County voted for a black Republican woman.
Where?
And you got
Who?
Christian Maxwell.
Get the fuck out of here. She won?
No. She won the primary, nigga. You ain't know that shit?
No, I ain't know that.
Yes.
Wow, that's funny.
And now she has to go against a Democrat. Now, who I'm surprised didn't win is old girl Jackson in Texas. She's a little, I'm trying to think, who's cuter? Maybe Christian's a little cuter. They're both actually very attractive young ladies. She's got locks. She's very highly educated. Her last name's Jackson. I think she lost in Texas. I don't think.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
I don't think she won the primary.
You didn't win the primary.
She's actually very educated. She's very well spoken. I think she was a great candidate. But she ain't stopping. She's still doing her thing. But the chick, boy, look at here. She was the one that they had she was one of the few that was online that had said something about somebody assumed that she was voting Democrat because she's black. She was like, what about me would make you think that I'm voting Democrat other than my skin color? That's how she started off the reel. And it was in a public place. She was making a public announcement somewhere. I don't know if it was in a council meeting or something. But yeah. Let's do this. Let's go to TikTok and we're going to look at, this is the most recent one here. Let's see what this says. And we'll, of course, opine about it.
Man, somebody better come get this motorcycle for this motherfucker be on the back of my truck.
Angeles, a final push in the high-stakes mayoral race here. Democratic Mayor Karen Bass trying to fend off a strong challenge from political outsider and former reality TV star Spencer Pratt.
I want families to be able to thrive in the city. When you vote for me, it's going to just be a mandate and change.
It's a three-way contest tonight between Bass, Pratt, and progressive councilwoman Nithya Raman. The top two vote-getters advance to the November election. Pratt rose to fame on MTV's The Hills.
I was just enjoying myself with my wife, and I get crying sisters in front of me.
And says he was driven to run after losing his home in the massive Palisades fire last year.
This is where I live. They let my home burn down.
And gaining traction by tapping into voter anger over homelessness and crime.
I'm the look around candidate. I just say, look around, use your own eyes. Do you see what I'm talking about? I'm running on making the streets safe.
He recently spoke to Tom.
What about people that might say, is this just about self-promotion? How do you convince those people that you say, no, I really want this job. I want to change the city?
Yeah, let's rewind. Everything I've ever worked for burned in my house. I started this to expose the corruption and the negligence of our city leaders.
We spoke to Bass late today.
Mayor, Spencer Pratt says that his whole campaign is about looking around and seeing what's happening under your leadership as mayor. How do you respond to that?
Well, let me just tell you that what we are going to focus on doing is continuing to get people off the street.
Hey, did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that reporter how she asked that question? He didn't say his whole campaign was about looking around. He didn't say that shit. He said, I'm a look around candidate. But he's like, you look around and you look at what's going on. He didn't say that. Boy, look out here. This the fucking media, dog.
The first time, 2 years in a row, we've had a decline in street homelessness. We're not going to get distracted.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't trust that shit. There's something to that shit. Said, look around 2 years. They've done some. You know what it might be? It might be just them moving the homeless from one place to another. Because you remember the goddamn Olympics is supposed to come. What y'all think about that, fellas?
They did that in San Francisco.
But also in LA, right? She said she's had 2 years. No, I'm just saying there's been 2 years of declining homelessness. But they ain't really done shit. So how the hell that happened, especially with the Palisades fires going on and all that other shit? How did that happen? I'm thinking they displaced them jokers to somewhere else. I don't think they cleaned it up and solved the problem. I think they just displaced them motherfuckers.
Man, I'm a take it even further, bruh. Like, there ain't that much beef in the United States. I'm gonna have to call it because they said something about Soylent Green a long time ago. Look, you call me crazy if you want to, but with everything of what's been happening lately and everything else like that, I would not be surprised. I'm not.
You saying we eat? You talking about we eating homeless people, dog?
Bruh, how else do you think that McDonald's has so much fucking meat alone, and we're not even talking about all of the other restaurants in the United States alone? If they're serving billions daily, there ain't that much beef, bro.
I think we eat kids.
So as a person who does haul beef, let me debunk that real quick. We have so many animals.
We got a lot of fucking cows, dog.
We have a lot. Okay. This is how many cows we got. If we put all the cows inside of the United States, it will literally fill up probably the whole state of California. I will literally say it will probably fill up the whole northern part of, actually, you know what? It will fill up the whole northern part of California.
And for those of you that have not been on this podcast before, you were literally here, literally at least 5 times during the show. And Big Bro from Dragon.
So what I will say is that the meat that you do get from McDonald's, it is meat,
baby meat, but
it is not high quality meat. It's probably the lowest quality meat you could actually eat.
You know, they AKA a rumor and a conspiracy that would be baby meat.
Bruh,
it's old dairy cows.
I'm
old dairy cows.
There's some people that starts with the J and ends with another W that has been openly admitted. They said not only little tykes, but as well with homeless people. But I'm gonna leave it at that. And they don't ever lie when they talking about stuff like that, bro. So
They lie about other shit though.
I'll leave it at that. But I'm gonna say this with this mini McDonald's that's across, and I'm just talking about McDonald's alone. I'm not talking about the other places that's owned by the same corporations that do the exact same things. But if you calculate how many McDonald's that there are in each and every last state, how many burgers they serve a day at each McDonald's, there is not. You know what? Never mind. You're right. You're absolutely right. There's enough.
Well, remember the biggest burger they got is a quarter pounder.
So literally McDonald's meat is literally made out of fillers and
they thinning it out.
It's fillers and dairy cow, old dairy cow meat, which is like I said, it is
bottom of the barrel.
If you ask a farmer what is the worst quality of beef eaten, they will literally tell you it would be dairy cow beef.
I mean,
that's
don't forget about the feds actually stating to her they're allowing up to 6% human DNA in meat. Like, are you not aware about that, bro? Are you seriously not aware about that? You might want to research that, bro, before you like this.
Not in none of the meat that I haul.
Man, come on, bro. All right, never mind.
Not none of the meat. Well, the reason it's like this. Here's the reason why I'm saying this is that you're talking about I have literally delivered millions of pounds worth of meat. Not only I'm there. I'm there at the mega, basically I'm there at Cargo. I'm there at National Beef. I'm there at Tyson Foods and all that shit.
So
now, if
you the actual processing plant watching them do that stuff, correct?
You said watching them?
Yeah, not just at the dump.
Well, I have example, like I have stuff like say if I want to see the labs and all that shit, I have the stuff right here to see all the labs and all that. And so it's lab results and all that.
Done it yet is my question, and been able to say yes, I can actually my eyes to see this and this, because what I'm telling you, the FBI and a couple of other things are saying something completely different from you. So no offense, I'm gonna go off of what they've been saying, bro.
Now, if you're talking about you understand, Dragon, I didn't mention. There's another place I didn't mention. I'm talking about the major three ones. I'm talking about, right? I didn't mention Smithfields, which is owned by China. So, if you're talking about Smithfields,
don't even worry about Max.
Hold on, Dragon. If you're talking about Smithfields, all I'm gonna have to say is no comment. There's a possibility you might be right.
Period is what
Not
I'm talking
Smithfield.
about. Not something in particular. I'm talking about exactly what they stated was going to happen.
No, Dragon, you ain't hearing me. Smithfields is probably one of the largest meat. They probably around 60% of the meat production inside the United States. The ones that I named you is pretty much they're the ones that they're big, but Smithfield Farms is, in my opinion, is actually the biggest. They own about 60% of all the meat production. Do you catch my drift?
Yeah, but you know that still validates what I was stating, right?
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to put it out there. I was just trying to what I'm trying to give you the clue of basically give you the clue of where to look at and not give away too much. I can tell you off of air though.
He's speaking code.
I can tell you off air though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dude, I'm good. I know what I know, and I'm not. There's certain shit I'm not touching over here anyway. I don't. Nope, not doing it.
Most definitely. Let's continue.
A TV
Well,
reality show.
hold on, Dragon. So what I'm saying is, one of the places that I have never really been able to see their actual production lines and all that shit has been Smithfield's Farms. Like example, I have been to the plenty of Tyson Plants National Cargo and asked to take a tour. They actually give me a full blood tour. Show me, I actually seen the cows get slaughtered and all that shit, right?
So you telling me Smithfield said, no entry?
Yes, it's the only place that have never allowed me to do a tour. Smithfield Farms.
Like I said, I get what you're stating in regards to that, but that still back loops to what I was saying in the first place, bro. Like, the FDA is allowed up to 6% human DNA in the food that we eat at our supermarkets and other stuff like that. So regardless if it's Tyson got this or this got that, never mind. I feel you what you said, but yeah, up to that much now, I'm good.
No, I see. I don't want you to think I'm disagreeing with you. I am agreeing with you at the same time. It's just,
yeah, we lost all.
I'm showing. It's like this. I'm showing you where to point the finger at. It's these niggas.
No. You can't say to point the finger at them because it's the other people that's allowing them and doing the stuff in the back and that you're actually supposed to be pointing the finger at. I'm just knowing exactly what not to eat and where the stuff actually comes from. Like I said, I don't care if it's Tyson Foods, this or that. It still backdrops to the point to where we ain't got that much beef. If we did have that much beef, then it wouldn't be legally allowed for up to 6% to be allowed within what we're eating. That's my whole point about it. I don't give a fuck where it is. That's my whole thing.
Now, with that, I would disagree with you on that, Drag. You know why I disagree with you with that?
Yes, sir. Why?
I would disagree with you on that because it don't really matter how much beef we have to provide food for the nation. Most corporations, just like they've been doing since the fucking 80s, they thin out their fucking products so they can make more fucking revenue. So basically, even if we had enough to feed every person in America beef for the rest of their life 2 times over, they gonna find a way, like you said, putting DNA and shit. They gonna find a way because they use high fructose corn syrup to thin out everything.
So I tell you a secret that most people don't know, but let's just say if everybody in the world eat a 3-course meal, breakfast, like my bad, eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? Everybody in the world do that for an entire week. You know what happens?
What?
The world runs out of food in a month.
Well, damn.
Yeah. The world's
which is why they thin out the food anyway.
They were like, that's when somebody was just like, World, what was that organization that wanted Elon Musk to donate money to solving world hunger and shit. And it was just like, it only gonna cost you $6 billion and shit. You see how they shut the fuck up whenever Elon Musk says, I will write you a fucking check right now. I'll give you cash. All you gotta do is just show me your books.
You know, that reminds me of old girl in DR that I said that to. Let me see your monthly expenses. Never saw them shits.
Yeah.
Never saw them shits.
A lot of people is just like, no, that's not true, and yada yada. And I'm like, I'm not like one of these regular truck drivers out here. I just sit there and drive a truck. No, I fucking I talk to people. Not only I talk to people, I do my due diligence of knowing what I'm
We know
hauling,
you talk to people.
hauling, and all that shit. And the crazy thing about it is, whenever I ask that, see, a lot of people don't really know where their fucking food comes from, right? People like, well, California. I'm like, no. Majority of your food during the wintertime comes from fucking Mexico. Do you know who controls the food in the wintertime?
Who?
It's not the American people, for damn sure. It's not American farmers. It's the actual fucking cartel.
Oh, yeah.
The actual fucking cartel controls your food, what you put in your body during the wintertime, fall season, all that shit. Why? Because half of the country can't fucking produce food because it's fall season. Or unless you want severe chemicals in your shit, severe GMOs and all that shit. Even when there's severe GMOs can't, there's a certain temperature where GMOs cannot harvest food at all. And if it does harvest, it's going to be extremely low yield to a point to where no one's going to want it because it's going to be way too much chemicals in it that you are going to be like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight on this shit. So we rely on the South for our food during the wintertime. We, AKA, rely on the Mexican cartel. Why do you think a lot of people are fucking mad at Trump? It's not that he's doing a bad job. He's affecting a lot of people's fucking pockets.
Oh, of course. Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Am I okay to go back to the video? Now?
Yeah, of course. No, it was just...
Okay, I just want to make sure I don't cut y'all off. I'm saying some good shit.
But in devastated Pacific Palisades, many voters demanding change. We first met Harach Andonian days after his home burned to rubble. He's backing Pratt.
We had Arnold Schwarzenegger, actor, Ronald Reagan, actor. These people
What that
didn't have
nigga
any
say?
experience.
Arnold
but they had the
Schwarzenegger,
common
nigga.
sense, so why not give them a chance?
But in other parts of this blue city,
Arnold Schwarzenegger, nigga. Anyway, I'm sorry.
signs it will be a tight race. Who are you voting for mayor?
For mayor, I'm gonna give Bass another go.
This motherfucker, you stupid.
You stupid.
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
Endless tonight, there are two dynamic elections happening right there in California. Also a key primary race for governor there.
Yeah, Tom, that's right. Voters here are deciding who should replace Governor Gavin Newsom. And there are so many Democratic candidates in this race. It appears to be splitting the vote, meaning in this heavily blue state, it is possible that a Republican could advance and get one of those top two spots in a November runoff.
Man, y'all ain't tell me Al Green officially lost his seat in Texas.
So now it has been adjusted. Our
He sure the fuck did.
decision desk believes the vast majority of the vote is in here and has now declared
Man, he got
Mr.
swept.
Menifee the winner over Al Green. This is a pretty significant development.
Oh, was that Dragon that said that?
Menifee was only elected.
Man, he
4
got
months
swept.
ago. Okay, it was a special election.
Oh, is that you, Sean?
Had passed away in office, going up against Al Green here. And
Man,
in the
his own
preliminary,
party
very
swept him.
close race. Menifee got 46% in the preliminary.
Hello?
Green got 44%. Nobody got a majority, so they went into this runoff here. And those numbers
Al Green.
have come in so far. I mean, this is the
Sean, is that you?
I'm sorry,
this
man.
is the really,
Go ahead.
Who the fuck is that talking?
That's this dude.
Oh, nigga, I thought that was Dragon for a second. I was like, Dragon, how the fuck you change your voice that quick?
Oh no, man. This dude. Hey, this is crazy. Okay, so
I'm about to walk my dogs. I'll be right back.
all right.
Of where expectations were, Green won Fort Bend in a landslide in the preliminary.
Not this go around.
By Menifee here in his home base. And again, that's Harris County.
That dude does sound kind of like Dragon, don't he?
Yeah, Dragons just has a little bit more bass to his voice. I thought that's why I thought that was Dragon. I was like, Dragon,
It is good.
voice switch.
Yeah.
Voice just switched up, nigga. I'm like, God damn, nigga, I ain't mean to make you mad, nigga, but I at least want you to know the truth, nigga.
Boy, you stupid.
Oh,
Good
my
to
finger.
see that some of the Democratic craziness are being forced into retirement. I mean, he was very performative at a lot of these State of the Union speeches. I mean, I think the last time he had a sign that says, "We are not apes." The guy has just been performative and just over the top. And it's just interesting now to see that he was beat in a landslide, especially when he just won in a landslide. I guess the gig is up. The jig is up, in Drake's words. But it's good to see people, you know, some of the Democratic crazies out, man. First you had Jasmine Crockett. Now it's Mr. Al Green. I guess the American people out there in Texas, they just had enough. They're taking out the trash.
This is what I mean when I say be strategic with your vote. If Hilton gets boxed out because people choose to show up and vote for Steyer and vote Steyer into that second place slot, there is no Republican on the ticket for governor. If there is no Republican at the top of the ticket, a ton of Republicans will not bother to go out and vote in November. And that means that down the ballot, we have more Democrats win in all different positions. You should want to keep the Republican off the top of the ticket to help every Democratic candidate down the ballot. It could literally change the way California looks at every level.
What if your November ballot didn't have a candidate from your party on it? Well, in California, that can happen because California uses what's called a top two primary. Its nickname is a jungle primary. They don't use it for president, but for statewide, congressional, and state
Hold on, jungle primary.
Is rank and file primaries and
No, I got what you're saying. I'm just saying that the use of the word jungle, like let me stop. I won't even say nothing else.
legislative races. Now, every single candidate runs on the same primary ballot. Democrats, Republicans, minor parties, and candidates with no party preference. And every single primary voter gets the same candidates to choose from, and they can vote for a Republican in one race.
This is what I was telling you, Max, remember we was talking about this shit, and you was like, man, that's gonna take too long for them to count votes. This is what I was trying to explain. I just couldn't get it out there like that.
Sean.
Well,
fuck you. Do you know why?
Why?
I said that shit 3 times, what you were explaining. You was just like, no, I'm talking about something different. And I was
we weren't understanding each other today, I guess.
No, I was understanding you. You wasn't understanding what you were talking about. I was telling you exactly what you were talking about, and then you kept disagreeing with me. I was like, Sean, you're talking about this, Sean. You're talking about rank and file voting. How you're talking about it is you're talking about it doing it in elections. I kept saying you got to have a primary. Then you was just like, no. I was like, yes, that's exactly what you're talking about. You was like, no, you just don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm like, nigga, I know what you're talking about. You don't understand what you're talking about, bitch ass nigga.
Okay, I'll take that L, dude. It's all good. I didn't understand.
Fuck that L, nigga. Fuck that L. Now you gonna agree with me multiple days later for the same shit I told you, nigga?
Yeah. It's called being humble and being able to admit when you're fucking wrong, dude. It's called having growth. I am 50, remember now.
Race, like for governor, and a Democrat in another, like for Congress, or for an independent.
I told you that, nigga. Told this nigga that.
You stupid.
I told man, I'll be dumb as fuck all day, nigga.
The two
No, that was for me, dude. That was for me.
no, I'll be dumb as fuck all day, nigga. I still right, nigga.
Candidates with the most votes for each office move on to the November final election, the general election. Not the top Democrat and the top Republican, the top two, period. So if 2 Democrats finish first and second in the June primary, which is today, by the way, The November ballot is Democrat versus Democrat. If two Republicans finish first and second, it's Republican versus Republican. Now, supporters say this system lets all the voters weigh in on all the candidates, not just party loyalists who tend to vote in primaries, and it can give moderates a better shot and reduce that classic November spoiler problem. Critics say the trade-off is that the general election may not include a candidate from every major party, and that may alienate voters. And third-party candidates, the Greens, the Libertarians, and others, face a much harder path to get on that November ballot. So, California gives voters more choice in June, but sometimes the November ballot looks very different from a traditional Democrat versus Republican race. The question is, did California weaken party control by the Democrats and the Republicans, or just move the real contest to the primary? Would you like your state to have a primary like this? Leave your comment below and follow me. I'm Sue O'Connell. I'm a commentator for NBC10Boston.com.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Scott Pelley has been fired from CBS. 11 minutes ago, Black Conservative Perspective put out a video on the liberal media melting down. Liberal media anchors meltdown over CBS firing woke Scott Pelley from 60 Minutes after a crash out. Yep, so that's what's going on over there. This is crazy. Oh, and did you know? You saw Donald Trump. He endorsed Byron Donalds. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I had to put that on Facebook. What's this? Donald Trump endorsed a black man. Oh my gosh. Because I had people in my inbox. He didn't endorse Tim Scott. He didn't endorse Tim Scott. He didn't endorse Tim Scott. I never expected him to fucking endorse Tim Scott. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? The hell? All right, where we gonna go to next? Because I'm trying to. Oh, what's this you didn't put in podcast, bro?
No, that's for Dragon. Dragon, are you back?
No, not back. He's still he is still walking his dogs. All right, we'll switch real quick. We'll do a little let's go to a little dating shit. Now, before I play this shit, I want you all to understand when we talking about dating, right? Guys, as well as women, you have to vet your people properly. Let's look at this young woman, for instance. She has a septum ring. She has a neck tattoo. Has tattoo here, tattoo there, tattoo here, tattoo there. Another tattoo on her chest. A star around her neck. Eyelashes. And I know she's got weave in these braids that she's got. Now, do you think this is a young woman that's going to be a good fit for you when it comes to dating? Is she going to be faithful? Is she going to be a good, submissive young woman? Just, keep that to yourself, and we're going to push play. And you let me know after you hear her talk and the shit she's been through. Because they front camera share every fucking thing nowadays. Even front camera crying and shit. But here we go. Oh shit, I forgot to put on the volume. Let me refresh it. Here we go.
Just realize that I need to leave Uncle and them ass alone. It ain't never a nigga my age that be having me around this bitch, fucked up, in my feelings, going crazy, ready to, go off the motherfucking deep end. It's always you old ass niggas. I don't know what the fuck y'all got in the bottom of y'all dick or in y'all balls, whether it's sugar or gold, but that shit be so good, baby. I can't go without it. I can't live without it. I don't want nephew them. I want fuck you talking about.
I'm going to tell you right now, because this always is the case when you hear somebody on social media. They be projecting like a motherfucker. You hear me? Straight projecting. Obviously, she has been fucked a lot by a lot of older dudes, and they have been putting that thing on her ass. They've been putting the experience on her ass.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? So she is basically speaking from personal experience. Unc been tearing her ass up. And he ain't been faithful neither, because she said she be out in these streets, goddamn, since she can't do without it. What you think, Max? Max done zoned out probably. Because it is getting late, folks. We wait for Dragon to get back. I don't know if we gonna be here when he get back.
I'm back.
All right, so then, so here we go. Look at this now. This thirst trapping at. Hold on, Max. Dragon, look at this again. But before I play this, Dragon. Go ahead.
Oh, Dragon. Look what I put in the chat. Are you talking about something kind of like that?
Hold on.
You subject changing motherfucker, you.
I'm not changing the subject. It's
I'm
just
fucking
Dragon.
with you, dude. I'm fucking with you, dude. You know,
Yes.
man, if you ain't learned by now, I like fucking with you, man.
Oh, you said something like that, right, Dragon?
Yep.
You know who has a stake in that company?
These nuts.
Smith Farms.
Also, really quickly, what they had indicated was that the FDA does not have a specific numerical limit of the amount allowed in there. It says the very small amounts that may occasionally be found in processed foods are not considered a public health risk. So it is in there. They just
Maybe it's folk getting their fingers cut off, man. They're standing too close to the fucking machine.
Fuck no.
Fingernails.
Hell no. So
I'm fucking with you. I don't know. Y'all the authority on
the
this shit.
reason why
What happened?
Finish up, man. Okay, or not. Hey, so Dragon.
Yes, sir.
Looking at this picture of this young lady, right? That's in front of us.
My bad, y'all.
I thought you. My bad. Go ahead, finish what you was doing.
So no, I'm finished. So what I was saying is,
you not finished.
Before the FDA said, when did you actually start looking at it, Dragon?
Oh, I've been knowing that since about 2010.
2010. So
Yep.
I literally been thinking, I literally been finding certain shit suspicious ever since my second year of driving trucks,
Which was
my first delivery to Smith Farms.
Which was
Smith
when,
Farms.
Year.
Oh, like 16.
Okay, god damn.
Because of the fact that it was just
suspicious.
No, it's the fact that if you ever look at the actual with real beef, non-hormones, chemicals, none of that shit, the fat is yellow.
Yeah, just like with us.
It is yellow.
If you think about humans, when they the visceral fat is yellow.
Yeah.
Most animals you cut open, because I've cut open a lot of fucking animals.
So
biology, that shit yellow.
It was
chicken.
Pretty much it was I picked up a refrigerator load one time, and it was it was my first time ever doing refrigerator and shit, and so they sent me because I have the actual security clearance to go in there. And I kid you not, it's still kind of like crazy, but it was a abortion clinic I picked up a load from. Well, not my bad. Wasn't an abortion clinic. It was just connected to an abortion clinic, and it was a food load that was going to a certain place.
Fuck.
So yeah. So that's the reason why I'm just like,
Y'all depressing me.
There's certain shit that I won't. There's certain foods from certain farms I won't even fucking touch.
So Smithfield
That's
definitely don't
another
touch
reason
Smithfield.
why I don't eat a lot of meat when it comes to over here. That was also one of the reasons why when y'all was like, "Do I eat this?" No, I don't, but I'll eat fish.
You didn't eat meat like that in DR, nigga.
That's what I was. I'm telling you, what was stemming the reason why I wasn't eating meat like that.
Well, I
That's
knew
why
you wasn't eating meat because your ass is vegan / vegetarian.
Well, there's also a reason why whenever I go when it comes to meat, there's only a certain meat that I will actually fucking eat. There's only there's best way I explain it. There's literally only a certain brand I actually eat that I actually trust.
Which is
right. Well, I said the three brands. Like
I don't remember.
Tyson.
I don't.
When it comes to Tyson food, I won't touch their fucking. I will not touch their chicken.
What about Purdue?
Fuck. But I literally said National.
You know my National Hebrew?
National Beef.
Oh,
Cargo.
I've never seen that either.
Yeah, National Beef, Cargo, and Tyson on the beef side. Those are the only fucking things I will fucking consistently have no problem eating.
Damn Tyson beef nowhere in Georgia.
You most likely, if you go to a butcher, you're most likely getting Tyson beef.
Oh, okay. They just
Or
shut down
make
the
sure
butcher down the street.
Mixture Tyson and Cargo.
They just shut down the butcher down the street. He was getting
So
I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
I was with you there, Dragon. I'm just trying to. I want you to, I don't want to give too much away on live.
I hear you, bro.
But
all right, so go ahead.
One last thing. I'm serious, Dragon. Literally, look at Tyson. Look at Smithfield's. Hell, Google it, and you will literally see what country is connected to.
All right.
All right, so Dragon.
Yes, sir.
Looking at this young woman, because I was talking about vetting for a minute.
That's an automatic pass.
It's an automatic pass, exactly. Because if you look, she's got one. Well, you can't see in this part, but she's got a septum ring, eyelashes. She's got weave. Not that all weave is bad. Frontals, I would say frontals are bad. I'm okay with the weave, but she's got a neck tattoo. The neck is one of the, if I'm not mistaken, Max, please correct me if I'm wrong. The neck is one of the most painful places to get a fucking tattoo.
Yeah, any woman
got
that gets
back, neck
or her chest, that's an automatic
yeah,
pass, bro.
Back, neck, chest in the middle of the titties.
Nope.
The tramp stamp used to be in the damn lower back. Now the tramp stamp is between the titties.
Damn place.
Yeah, it's all over the fucking place. So this woman got at least about 5-6. I don't even have 5-6 tattoos. I got a lot of brands, but I ain't got 5-6 tattoos. And I noticed when I was young and dumb was when I was getting my tattoos. Now the only tattoo I want now is I want a tribal tat of my African tribes on my arm. But I'm not getting that till at least I get to Colombia or Thailand. That's the only place I'm gonna get them done.
I need to leave Uncle them ass alone. It ain't never a nigga my age that be having me around this bitch, fucked up, in my feelings, going crazy, ready to, go off the motherfucking deep end. It's always you old ass niggas. I don't know what the fuck y'all got in the bottom of y'all dick or in y'all balls, whether it's sugar or gold, but that shit be so good, baby. I can't go without it.
It's called experience, bitch. What the fuck? You see this shit, Dragon?
Yep.
Thirst trapping like a mother. That might be AI. She look like AI.
Nah,
she look like a goddamn Decepticon.
I'm straight. You think other people gonna think that? People think I'm gay. I've done gay shit.
The fuck?
Pause.
Shit.
But I'm not gay. You feel like he gay or straight?
That nigga that gay than the son bitch.
Damn.
Down the Monko.
You gay or straight?
Man, say nothing. That can be what it is.
Feel like he gay or straight?
That nigga might be a little, yeah.
God damn! What he said?
Why you said that?
Overly trying to be strong as a motherfucker.
You gay or straight?
Straight.
You think other people gonna think that?
They
He's straight as hell with this shirt button all the way down his belly. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Look at this nigga. Hey, I'm cool with the hat, but nigga.
You feel like he gay or straight? That nigga gay.
Everybody that's coming after the next person saying the other motherfucker gay. Oh shit. This is a
Why you
surprise.
say that? That nigga a punk, man. Like, his face is making me mad, man.
This nigga said he got a punchable face.
You gay or straight? I'm straight. You think other people gonna think that? Duh. Like, he gay or straight? Like, he gay as fuck.
Oh.
Why you like a fag? Look at him. Look at the way he holding his hands up. You gay or straight?
He talking about.
What now?
I'm just laughing at this shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody gay, ain't they?
That's
Everybody every one of them that said the next person gay. Now the white boy was the only one that said he done some gay shit. If you didn't remember him saying that shit, he said that shit.
You think other people gonna think that? Nigga, I can chunk, or else I'm gonna come through this bitch with a button. Like, he gay or straight? Nigga gay. Why you say that?
I don't know. He just look gay.
He did look gay.
I think they just hating on each other.
They are.
Yeah, they just hating on each other.
You gay or straight? I'm straight, nigga. You think other people gonna think that? Yes, nigga. Feel like he gay or straight?
Nah, he gotta be gay.
Why you say that?
Bro, his facial expression is just ugly as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck? What?
That nigga gay. Nigga gay.
I'm straight.
You think other people gonna think that?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he gay or straight?
That nigga gay in the bed.
Why you say that?
Man, look at his little pose and shit. Gay ass little Asian nigga.
Gay or straight?
Straight in the bed.
You think other people gonna think that?
Say whatever they gonna say.
You gay or straight?
Damn.
I don't want to state the obvious here or anything, but
Oh, here go up. I ain't seen this thing in a minute on social media.
I see so many men on the internet talking about how the divorce was the worst thing they went through, how much money they lost in the divorce. I see all these people saying, oh, I had to sell the house because of the divorce. What the fuck are you men doing? Are you such fucking simp, pussy bitch jiggers that you're getting married? Marriage is long done. It's long done. Women don't listen. They've slept with too many men. You can't trust them with half your stuff. Marriage is over. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the fact there's no one worth marrying. That's the bottom line. Anyone who understands the real dating market, not these Christian simps, these old boomers, these conservative losers. Oh, well, actually, really important. Yeah, you go out there and find a baddie and marry her. You fucking idiot. Wake up. How are you walking into the jaws of this crocodile? Am I the only one out here who's just like, well, you deserve it because you're a fucking retard? Oh, yeah, the wife, yeah, I got a divorce. It's going to cost me a fortune. Then why the fuck did you marry her, you stupid fucking prick? You dumb idiot. Who for the kids? Have kids anyway. You can have kids without marrying her. You can fuck her without marrying her. You can take her for ice cream without marrying her. What the fuck are you getting married for? Am I the only one who thinks this is fucking ridiculous? Marriage was a very simple contract. We get an obedient virgin. They get a man who pays for all their stuff. Now they've broken the contract. They want a man who pays for all their stuff. It's more expensive than ever. They don't want a white picket fence and a little house. No. They want Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and yachts. And on top of it, they're not a virgin and they don't listen. You broke the deal, ladies.
That's a fucking bar and a half, dog. That nigga said y'all broke the contract. You want all this shit, you want bigger shit, and you ain't even damn a virgin.
Shut the fuck up.
No, man, let him talk. That motherfucker, he's agreeing.
Did Adam or Eve bite the apple?
There was no apple. It said,
huh? What you
I think
said, man?
just a second so I can get them situated. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Max, you sleep, man. We can.
Fruit of life. Eve ate the fruit and she provided it to her husband.
So the rule wasn't to not eat the fruit?
The rule was don't even touch the fruit. So being that close to the fruit, Eve already messed up.
Why do you think she ate it?
Because she was tempted of the devil. Women are always ambitious. They want to rise so high that they're higher than what they're supposed to be. Women are elevated. They are beautiful. They were goddesses. They are queens. You've had women in your life who you worshipped. Your
I ain't never worshipped no motherfucking woman, but okay.
mother, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife.
Mom and sister, yeah.
At some point, they want to be elevated. They want to be higher than they are.
Can't agree with that. My mama never really wanted to be higher than what she was. My mom was totally happy being my dad's wife. And she made more money than he did. But hey, she's solid generation. My sister, she just want to make more money, but I mean, her husband don't make as much as she do. And they happy. It is what it is. Anything about that, Max, you had to say anything about that? All right.
They want to be the boss. That's fine. But you have to honor a man as a man.
Do you think that women wanting to grow and elevate themselves can actually lead to self-sabotaging something good?
100%. Let's say we're husband and wife. If I make 100,000 and you make 100,000, we just got 200,000. But now if I double that, I'm making 200,000 and you making 100,000, why does my mind get so reprobate that I've got twice as much money as you? No, we've got 300,000, right? But women don't think that way. The devil has their soul. They think, oh, I've got all this money. I don't even need him. I can go get this rich white man over here, and the rich white man is going to treat you like dirt and kick you to the curb because he is your slave master. And you left your God king from Africa to go be a house nigger, excuse my French, for a slave master. You had a king at home.
Now, I was almost with her until she said that bullshit. Like, not all white men are going to treat you like that. And I'm not even trying to support the divestors. I'm just saying we got to get away from this bullshit, man. We have got to get away from this bullshit. You date whoever the fuck you want to date. Just vet them properly. Get to know them first. Ask them about their past. Ask them about their last girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. She over here then went straight. She went from being the nigga that left the plantation to get the hell on to right back in the house serving goddamn master some fucking food.
How the black people you went straight for they just went straight MAGA.
This chick went from sounding like she had some sense to talking about well, you left your black king to be with a slave master. Man, people you gotta vet better, man. That's all that is. You can't say all white men act like that. I mean, as much as people see, you can't say that and then get mad at white people who sit there and see shit all on social media and say all black people ignorant and shit and can't fucking that act and can't and destroy their fucking neighborhood. I ain't destroyed not one fucking neighborhood in my life. Dude Max over here, he actually went on vacation in DR and helped out a whole motherfucking neighborhood. It lifted their whole morale. This nigga's probably famous in that neighborhood now. And you got these, and you gonna sit there and make this assumption about all white men, talking about that's your slave man. Them motherfuckers wasn't here when that shit was going on. Hell, they might not even be related to that shit. I got a dude right now that I know from college, from high school. His folks are German. They never was no fucking slave masters in their fucking family. But up there, you mess around and listen to any of these plantation Negroes that got y'all heart, especially these elite Democrats, they'll have you thinking all white people own slaves. No, it was 2%. Southern whites. 2% of Southern whites. Do y'all realize some of them white men that was on the Confederate side of the line died for fucking nothing? Do you realize there were some white men on the other side of that damn Confederacy that even if the Confederacy had won, they still would have died for nothing? You know why? Y'all act like the fucking plantation owners was out there shooting motherfuckers trying to fight for damn slavery. No, them motherfuckers had them jokers food. The slave master was in the fucking house chilling on the plantation, and all the poor white boys was out there fucking damn fighting, man. 2%, dude. Okay, I don't know who this is, but okay. Hey, you are welcome to your opinion, sir, but God has no race. So it is what it is. But thank you for watching. But anyway, so there's so many white people. That was just a troll that popped his head in and came back out. I don't give a fuck about them people. And he got the motherfucking nerve to be called Lot Lizard Logbooks. Does that sound like a trucker, Max? Max. Oh, the white men is God to black women. Hey, you know what? I agree with you on that. Because they sure enough changed their whole fucking demeanor. Get with a white man. I actually seen a reel today where this black girl said on social media, she said, black women. Now, here's the crazy part. They don't have this advice for black women wanting black men, but they got this advice for black women wanting white men. She was online talking about, now, when you go to date white men, you got to take that resting bitch face and get it off you. You can't do that. You got to act this way and this way and that way.
Man, I think some of my algorithm is connected with yours, bro, because
why you say that?
I seen that, in the video. Yeah, in the video you showed me, you showed earlier with like, yo, do this nigga look gay?
Oh, that. Oh, I just looked. Yeah, you're right. I just looked that shit up, dude. I just real quick, dude. I typed it in, and here we go. I'm trying to see if I can get to this daggum this fucking reel. I don't think I can get to it. No, it's all good. I'm not even gonna try to look for it, bro. But yeah, this black girl was giving all types of goddamn advice, and you said you seen it. Oh my God, dog. That shit had me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, seriously? Like, you're gonna sit there and give this advice, and y'all can do this with goddamn black men, but you don't choose to do that. Good God Almighty. Anyway, let's keep going.
He was willing to go to the mat for you. He was willing to be faithful to you. He was willing to give you children, take care of them, do anything for you. Even if he lost his job, he would go out and hustle, do anything he had to do for you. But you left him because he wasn't making what you wanted him to make. You elevated yourself. You thought you were God. Now you're a humanist. And you done left your man in the dust, and you wonder why you so miserable, and you wonder why your children is out in the streets doing all kind of dirt, and you wonder why they'd rather live with their daddy than you. Because all they know is a hard-working man busted his tail for you, and you left him because you got so high and mighty. You were the CEO. That's fine. You be the CEO at work, and then you come home and you submit yourself to your husband. Just like Jesus was the head of the church, the husband is the head of the woman. And when we go out in society, women don't seem to understand. Look, you ain't got to be my man. You're a man. I need to respect you. Now, if you disrespect me, look, I ain't got no.
All right. Let me help y'all out real quick. You see this hand right here? You see this finger right here? It's got a ring on it. It's got a fucking ring on it.
That's for you. It's gonna get real ugly.
You gone, man?
Yeah, man. I'm my eyes.
Yeah, I'm about to shut it down. Matter of fact, after this reel, we shutting it down.
And here, but if you're being respectful to me, why am I cutting you down and treating you like dirt?
All righty, folks. So we thank y'all for coming out tonight. We are going ahead and end this thing. It's almost 1:30. I hope y'all have enjoyed everything. We had one comment when we had at one point in time 17 people watching. We had one comment at the end of the fucking show. That's crazy.
I'd like to give a shout out to David Ruffin. Thank you for showing up tonight, nigga. This nigga,
you talking about fucking Dragon?
Yeah.
Dragon, he calling you David Ruffin, nigga. He calling you David Ruffin, nigga.
He calling you David Ruffin. I'm David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations.
Man, look at him.
Hey, he was the hey.
Pause.
He was the best singer out the group, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, he was. I think Dragon's doing something. He's probably getting his dogs settled for the night.
He's
So
getting
folks,
dogs and setting them dogs on the roof, down the dogs
He's
on the
stupid.
roof, down the dogs on the roof.
Be
Be
quiet.
quiet. Be quiet.
All right.
we about to say bye-bye, Dragon.
All right then.
This
A little bit
Negro
dragging
this Negro over here
A little
done
bit
got
dragging
tired
down.
as hell. Alexa, turn off them damn lights. No, I ain't say dim lights. I said turn off. Alexa, stop. I said turn off them damn lights.
I already fighting with the damn AI.
Hey, she said okay.
Hey, I take it off, nigga. Take it off.
I know, right? This guy came by my house today talking
Hey,
about
Lexa, tell Max Power is the realest one out there.
what? Nigga, talking sentences, nigga.
Hey, Lexa. Can you hear me, baby?
man. She can't hear you, dude. I ain't got you on
Alexa.
speakerphone.
Tell Sean that he is a homosexual.
Oh, come on, man.
Pause.
You're tripping. Anyway, folks, we finna go because this dude say he's sleeping, but I guarantee he'll go for another 20 to 30 minutes if you let him goddamn get on the subject that he know a lot about.
Pause.
Guarantee he will.
That nigga.
Then you'll be over here. Then you'll be over here talking about some.
2 hours later.
I'm laying down and shit, and I'm just like, man, my body. Nah, nigga. Like I'm like Dragon got me. He got me. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Dragon got you, what,
Like,
bro?
no, I'm talking about down the rabbit hole I was for a couple of years and shit.
I wish I had me
promise
some
you,
rabbit
bro.
hole right now.
When it comes to when it comes to animals and human transplants, Smith Farms.
Hey, Dragon, you got that? You heard that, nigga?
Yeah, I did. I got that.
There's two things in this life we call rabbit.
Yeah.
One of them is juicy, and the other one you can roll in the blunt. That's
Look.
what I'm gonna say.
Look, Ludacris said it best. Fat rabbit, yeah.
Fat rabbit, boy.
Touch it.
It's got so many names. Chunky monkey.
I'll be that nigga named Luda. That Ludacar. Fuck that shit. One Southside, let's ride. Yeah. No, all right,
That
so
shit got so
Dragon,
many fucking names. Rabbit.
who is the best rapper from Houston?
Shit.
Chameleonaire.
Really?
Yep.
You think Chameleonaire's the best rapper from Houston?
Yes, sir.
Better than Pimp C?
Pimp C ain't from Houston.
In respect to what I grew up with and the people that I was around, and how he helped me to flow and other stuff, yeah, he's the greatest.
I would say this. Technically, is Pimp C really from Houston? Or is he
No.
from Port Arthur?
He's from Port Arthur.
Exactly.
He just started
So
rapping Houston.
if you take Pimp C and Bun B out the mix, you might be right because them niggas ain't from Houston.
Oh.
How far Port Arthur from Houston? Like, ain't that like 15, 20 minutes?
It don't fucking matter, dude. I'm 20 minutes from Augusta. I can't say I'm from Augusta, where I grew up.
Well,
I
damn
can't say
it.
that
Well,
shit.
Ludacris is from Champaign, Illinois, but he
Yeah, we
represents
know.
the A.
Everybody know that motherfucker ain't from the A.
Shit, the
Just
Migos
accept his ass.
The Migos represent ATL, but they from Gwinnett County.
Lawrenceville. And everybody from Atlanta know them motherfuckers ain't from Atlanta.
Shit, same thing I can say about Future.
Yep. Future from motherfucking where's he from? I know Waka Flocka from Riverdale. That nigga ain't from motherfucking Atlanta. Hell,
Riverdale,
21 Savage ain't fucking from Atlanta, but that motherfuckers let him be from Atlanta and claim Atlanta.
Yeah.
That nigga's an immigrant. He's British, ain't he?
Yeah. He's British.
If you ain't from inside 285, you is not from Atlanta. Hell, Dre from Outkast ain't fucking from Atlanta. He from East Point. Now he went to school. He went to school inside the Atlanta city limits, though. I think that's from the SWATs. They went to school in the SWATs. And of course, Big Boy, he ain't from Atlanta at all. He from Savannah. But he'll tell you
Hey, Future
fucking
from
Savannah.
Decatur.
Okay. I mean, it ain't. I mean, what rappers are actually truly from Atlanta? I don't even think Young Jock truly from Atlanta. I know Young Jock. I know motherfucking Lil Scrappy from Atlanta. He from Mechanicsville. He from Atlanta. I know for a fact. Pastor Troy from Atlanta.
Yeah, fucking Mechanicsville. Fuck Lil Scrappy. I used to live over in Somerville.
Somerville? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all don't like Mechanicsville?
Yeah, well, they were the other side of the road. There was the other side of the road and shit. So Somerville, Mechanicsville niggas never got along.
I'm trying to think. I don't think Rashida from Atlanta neither. I think Rashida from the outskirts. But anyway, we didn't go down the rabbit hole.
Because the niggas from Mechanicsville, man, they used to be like I get like
T.I. from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
It was just no, T.I. ain't from Atlanta.
He's from Bankhead. He raised off Bankhead, bro.
No, he ain't from Bankhead. No one know who the fuck T.I. is. There's a thing what they had. What was it called?
They
Bone
filmed
Holmes
his house,
Day.
dude. He was in his
Bone Holmes
They filmed his
Day.
house.
So
he ain't from Bankhead, nigga? From around Bankhead?
Nope.
Where you from?
Nope. I can tell you right now. I forgot.
You can tell me right now you forgot. Oh God. Oh shit, man.
You serious?
So it's either two things. Either T.I. was an inside kid.
Could be.
Or because I used to live in Bankhead, and I used to ask everybody the same question: who y'all fuck with the most? Man, either between T.I. or Charlie Lowe. Everybody fucked with Charlie Lowe.
Now Charlie Lowe is definitely from Bankhead. Definitely.
No one from Bankhead fucked with T.I. They was just like, he ain't from Bankhead, man. And I was just like, well, his grandma lived. Yeah, that's his grandma. Where his mama lived at?
I don't know. I'm looking. I don't know where the fuck his mama lived at. Hold on. Early life. Clifford Buddy Harris and Viola Morgan. He was raised by his grandparents in Atlanta's Center Hill neighborhood, just off Bankhead Highway, and lived in Bankhead.
Yeah,
His father
that's
lived in New York City,
West Side.
and he often went there to visit. Buddy suffered from Alzheimer's and died from Harris being rapping at age 8. His stage name really came from childhood nickname Tip. So his daddy was in New York City while he was growing up. He was raised by his grandparents in Center Hill. But Center Hill really ain't Bankhead, is it?
No, I thought Center Hill was. It's like action.
It's off of it, but it ain't like.
I thought that was like kind of like Austell area.
No, it says Center Hill off. It says here Center Hill neighborhood just off Bankhead Highway. Now here's the thing, Bankhead Highway goes a long fucking way. If you really think about it, Bankhead is all the way out here to fucking Douglasville. It just turns into Veterans Memorial Parkway.
Well, Bankhead Highway is Austell Highway.
Mm-hmm. It goes straight through Austell, goes straight through Mableton, goes through Lithia Springs. They just changes names. And really and truly, when it was named Bankhead before they changed it to, what's the name of it now? Because I always still call it Bankhead.
I give him that.
I give it. It's
I give him that.
Damn, what's the name of the shit now? It's
What
Fuck, Bankhead Highway is named something else now. Hold on.
is
It's named
Joseph Hollowell Parkway?
Hollowell Parkway. Okay. So before they turned it to Hollowell Parkway, shit, that shit was goddamn. That shit was named Bankhead from fucking Atlanta all the way to goddamn pretty much Austell. So, and then it changed its name to Veterans Memorial Parkway out here in the country. But anyway, all right, folks, it's been nice tonight. You know what I'm saying? We started going down the rabbit hole. You saw how Max perked up for a minute.
It sure the fuck did, didn't it?
He sure the fuck did. He was about, hey, I'm trying to tell you, if you could catch Max off guard, he'll say it quiet. Just talk about some shit he gonna have an opinion on. This motherfucker will wake the fuck up. You hear me? He will do it. Anyway.
You're doing that stupid shit. Well, what did you say? What did you say?
I said you started perking up, nigga. We got on another subject. You start perking up, but I said if you talk about anything he has an opinion on, he might be tired.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I know you drained.
No one knew who T.I. was when I lived in Bankhead. T.I. was an inside. He was a stoop kid that refused to leave his stoop. He was an inside kid.
Hey, Dragon.
I'm hollering.
You see how he didn't even answer, he didn't even respond to what I said. He went straight back to talk about T.I.
Yep. You were right. You called
God.
it.
And you know what? This is one of our shorter lives. We ain't even been the regular time we usually be going.
I'm just saying, fuck T.I., Shawty Low, I got paper.
Yeah, Shawty Low that dude, man. When
The
Shawty Low
kid
died,
got
it's a
flavor. Bankhead. Been put in capers.
Yeah, when Shawty Low died, man, folk was depressed, nigga.
Yeah, I was sad. I actually met Shawty Low, and Shawty Low was cool as fuck, man. I was sad as hell when I met Shawty Low. I was mad when Shawty Low died. You know where he died at, right?
No.
You know, on that 80. Shit, it's fucking funny. It's not funny, but it's funny.
It's funny, but it's not funny.
Okay, you ever came from 75 75 I'm coming from 75 north going south towards downtown, and you want to get on 85 north?
Mm-hmm.
That turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he died over there.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a sharp ass fucking turn though.
Yeah, nigga was going shit.
My nigga was in that Bentley.
Actually, no, my bad. It's okay. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, it's right there. There's another highway above it. It's like right next to it.
I know what you're talking about.
So he was above that shit, and he was going too fast, and he flipped over down.
Low shades on.
Yeah, he flipped. If I remember correctly, he flipped over and he flipped down to that turn in the little in the woods on that
Median,
turn, all that grass. Yeah, in that median.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. But
at least he didn't get murked. Like your boy. What's his face, man? Preach. Preach.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? Ray.
Hell no, I have no motherfucking idea. That's what I started.
His name is. I try not to listen too much.
In Atlanta?
Shit. Yeah.
I don't listen to it at all.
Dude got murked, man. I'm not talking about goddamn. I'm not talking about
Fresh
Takeoff.
Young boy. Damn it. Was it? Fuck, I know who you're talking about.
His name is on the damn tip of my tongue.
I know it's like Fresh Young Boy, something like that. I know it was something boy
No,
in
it's
there.
another dude. It's another dude.
Bankroll?
Not Bankroll Shot, no. Not Bankroll Fresh, excuse me. Yeah, Bankroll Fresh got murked too, but I'm not talking about Bankroll Fresh. I'm talking about, God damn, it's gonna come to me, man. Probably after we get off the live too.
No, Lucid.
Lucid. I don't know who the fuck that is.
YFN.
I'm 50, nigga.
Every day we live, you gonna tell me shit?
He dead?
Yeah. Okay, no, he ain't dead. He got locked up though. My
Okay,
bad.
I'm about to say, man. No, this is fucking, fuck it, man. Why can't that
Young
man-
Scooter.
No, he got killed too. Scooter got killed?
No, my bad. Young
Not
Scooter didn't get
Scooter,
killed.
Young Scooter.
But Young Scooter. He is dead though.
Cause they got a Scooter and a Young Scooter. Man, these goddamn names, you can't goddamn thing.
It's the one. I could make cocaine. I just fell in love with a Cuban. I could go Colombia.
Not that nigga.
Or-
dude. I'm talking about
Yeah, he died
what's
too,
his-
man. That shit sad as fuck. All because he
done
broke his
shady.
fucking femur,
He done
bro.
it, and about my baby. Preach. Preach. That's the name of the song, Preach. Motherfucking, I'll look it up. Shit. God damn.
All right, gents. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go.
Young Dolph, shit.
Before I pass out on y'all.
All right, man. It's Young Dolph, Max. Yeah, we about to go. All right, folks, we going. The name of the dude is Young Dolph. Yes, he got murked too. Anyway, we'll holler at y'all, man.
All right, peace, peoples.
Hitting the
All right,
button
see you
in the
later, Dragon.
live.
Peace out, man.
Later.